comic gun flipping around. Comic gun flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. I'll tell you something else. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week, starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again.
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 and
It's
same
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though,
No,
right?
Chase Scott Campbell.
Chase Scott Campbell. Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Boy.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
And I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye. And I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
You're ready? You're ready to go live right now.
Yes.
Because we are live.
Fantastic. Now, Jim, what were you saying about closed captions? Anyway, welcome to the Tuesday Night Live show. I get why last week was an off week. Everyone was complaining about my t-shirt. I wore my special Spider-Man manga t-shirt, and we got complaints in the comments asking where my Hawaiian shirts were. So here you go, Hawaiianed out for you with my new SpongeBob button-up, Hawaiian button-up from Kohl's.
I regret to inform you.
What the?
Someone is still disappointed it's you and not Harrison.
What the hell? Is it Harrison?
No,
Is
someone
it
said
brother?
Harrison, and then Sienna.
What the fuck? Is that Gambit? Is that Gambit? Is it Gambit?
It's Gambit.
It's Gambit. That's what I thought. Anyway,
Gambit has entered the chat.
got some Kohl's cash. Thanks, Kohl's.
Oh yeah, their
Puka.
clearance event was so good.
Yeah,
I
that's-
got so many things.
Because they were like gonna get bought out, and then because of the economy, the liquidation company that was gonna buy out Kohl's backed out. So now they don't have a buyer. So they're probably just gonna go bankrupt. But
They just raised their clearance to an extra 70% off clearance.
there you heard it. You heard it here, folks. First, folks, Kohl's no longer has a big buyer. Ultimate, we looked, we passed ultimately. So go in and get your Kohl's cash.
We said not enough Marvel.
Not enough. A good amount of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the Tuesday Night Live show. I'm your host, Sienna. You better not complain. You're going to be missing me 2 weeks in a row this month. Yes. This August. This coming month. I will be gone 2 of the Tuesdays. So better enjoy it while you can. Yes, I'll be in Europe. But anyway, Tuesday night. First show. First off, great preview prize. The courtesy of Alan Gill. He said, pump up those preview whatever. What is this? Share prizes. The share prize. So make sure you are publicly sharing this feed. You will be entered to win a CGC 9/8 America #1. That's first print. Cover A. Beautiful cover by Joe Quinones. It's her first solo comic. CGC 9/8. That is the share prize. So make sure you are publicly sharing. If this is your first show, first thing, share. Second off, fill out that form. It is pinned in the pinned comment and in the description. It's going to ask you a couple questions, your address so we can ship you your comics, and info so we can send you your invoice. It's $8 flat rate shipping anywhere in the United States for both shows this week. We have another one Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll combine those. You'll pay shipping $8 one time. So please fill out that form. When we get closer to last looks, we're going to check up on you. And last but not least, how to claim. Be specific when you are claiming. Say what you want and the letter it's on. There might be a lot of Spider-Man. There might be a lot of Spider-Man covers tonight, considering it's Amazing Spider-Man 900. So please don't just say Spider-Man. Say the letter it's on, because if not, you're going to get the wrong thing. We're going to be so confused.
Also, especially if the book sells on A and then we put another book up on A and you just say A, we don't know if you meant the book that sold or the book that's on there currently, and then we have to stop and be like, which book did you mean? And it holds up the shelf.
Yeah.
And Sienna's sleepy.
I'm sleepy. I made myself a cup of coffee with our new Keurig to try and hype myself up. So let's go. Let's test your claiming fingers. On A, that was terrible. On A, Avengers number 60 in good condition till death do us part.
Ooh.
Jen, does it count as bondage if it's a snake and not a rope?
Yes.
Snake bondage.
Yes.
Yep.
You heard it here first. Avengers number 60 featuring some snake bondage. The big wedding between Janet Van Dyne, Hank Pym, Wasp, and Giant Man.
All four of them?
Oh, yeah, all four. Listen, very progressive. So pick that one up. It is also the first Doctor Strange in the Avengers. First time Doctor Strange shows up. So pretty cool. $20. And who's excited for Quantumania?
Kick off
the next phase. When I think of like something to get the crowd going, getting real excited, I get Ant-Man vibes.
Well, apparently Kang is supposed to show up in that one, so.
Oh, and we all know what Phase 6 is leading to. One of the two things. Kang, baby. On B, this is Batman, issues number 460 through 461. It's a little two-part story arc written by Alan Grant, art by Norm Brayfogle, featuring Batman and Catwoman. Both of those high grade, $8 for the set. Obviously, have to say something about Alan Grant here. Alan Grant passed last week. He was a huge, one of my favorite Batman writers. I know I point him out all the time. Great writer on Batman, Judge Dredd. I love his stuff. So it was really a bummer. So we're all thinking of Alan Grant's family right now. So $8 for that.
That Avengers is technically Silver Age Marvel, right?
It is.
So there, we got your Silver Age Marvel request.
We've got more coming. Speaking of Silver Age, how about some Silver Age DC? This is the Atom, issue number 14 in very good, fine condition. $20. Atom being battled by his own uniform. The Atom, number 14. It's in very good, fine condition for $20 on C.
Would you do that Avengers for 10? You have it at 20?
I would do it for 14. On D, new this week, that is Sandman Universe Nightmare Country, issue number 4. $4. Man, talking about all the movies and shows coming out right now. I am excited for that Sandman show on Netflix. That's going to be a good one. But on D, we have the A cover for Sandman Universe Nightmare Country, issue number 4. It's been rocking and rolling. You get a great team here, Tinian writing.
14 is a go.
You got it.
And Gustavus will take a Nightmare Country. That's issue number 4, correct?
That is. We also have the B cover by Danny for $5 on
Not
it.
to be confused with the Ultimate Employee, Danny.
Yes. Unless, I don't know what Danny does in their off time.
That's true. That's not part of the application. Jimmy and Lee will take a Sandman as well.
No, I genuinely don't want to know. But, you can't put it on the shelf. I'm sorry. On E, Transformers number 34, a newsstand. More amazing Marvel Majesty. Transformers number 34, VG newsstand. Poor Optimus getting blasted by a fighter jet. $5 on E. On F, let's get some Daredevil in here. This is Daredevil 178. Newsstand in very fine condition, $10. This is the first time Daredevil and the Heroes for Hire meet. Heroes for Hire. I love Heroes for Hire. When we gotta bring when do I get to see Misty Knight? Did she show up in MCU?
I thought she did show up
Did she
in
have
Netflix.
an arm? Did she have the arm, the bionic arm in the show?
Did she show up in the Netflix?
I think she did.
Did she have the arm? Was
I
she
don't
badass?
recall.
I don't recall.
Well, anyway, I
mean,
bionic arm.
There's possibility in that new Daredevil show for Disney Plus. They might bring back some of those.
Bring back my girl Misty Knight.
Might bring back Jessica Jones.
That'd be
Luke Cage.
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Misty Knight, maybe.
Maybe.
But yes.
You're not saying the name that I am saying.
Oh, she did have the arm. Someone is confirming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. But on F, first time DD hangs out with HH, Heroes for Hire. Very fine condition, $10 on F. On G, we have a one-shot here. Batman Secret Files number 1. Near mint condition, $5. Fun foil cover here on G. On H, we have, I wish this came with 3D glasses, but this is the 1 in 25 on Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 4. Near mint condition, $25. Really looks, got that like cool, like popping out 3D effect. Like you're looking at a 3D page without the glasses on, where you can kind of see the overlays together. $25 on H.
Echo is probably one of my favorite Daredevil characters, actually. I'm really excited for her solo show.
Yes. Wow. What a packed.
I mean, yeah. Oh my God. The phase announcement. And I don't think that's all of it. Like, they have to be announcing more at D23.
Where the fuck are my X-Men? What are they waiting on?
Also,
like, sorry,
Wars,
listen.
they announced Armor Wars and it's not on the slate.
They're like, we need more Ant-Man before X-Men. We gotta warm.
Yeah, we need like 5 more Ant-Man movies.
We gotta warm the people up. What movies can we cast a Chris in? We can put him in the X-Men.
Chris Pine in X-Men?
On I. No, I guess he could.
He can play Gambit and you just don't have to care.
Yeah. On I have Spider-Woman number 18, Sins of the Flesh. A newsstand, very good fine condition. Spider-Woman number 18, $5 on I.
Got an offer for that Sandman Nightmare Country.
Uh-huh.
Got it at 25. Would you do 15?
I would do $20. Are they sharing? Because I picked an exceptional share prize, I think.
Any shot at early ASM or X-Men tonight?
Yes! Yes! I mean, I don't know how early our X-Men are, but we do have a major X-Men key for some people.
Pre-MCU X-Men.
We have some Ditko Spider-Man. So, you know.
20 works for that Sandman.
All right. Well, we have exactly one more copy available at $20.
They want to know if they can get 2 copies.
Well, there you go.
And Willie T wants to know if you do 6 for the Daredevil and F. You have it at 10?
Willie, I absolutely would. All right, on F, gonna replace that with Detective Comics number 472, fine condition. The Batman is dead. Long live the new Batman. Detective Comics 472, a newsstand. Copy $28, fine condition. And, find out details inside on how you could star in the Superman movie.
Star or be in?
I read, as always, I'm like shooting for the stars myself. I read star. I'm like, give me a line. I'll make myself a star.
I think there's maybe a couple books with Doctor Doom in the box. I know there's at least one book with Doctor Doom in the boxes. Don't know if we have any Submariner. That guy's blowing up now after that trailer.
Yeah, man. Hunky. Latin. On H. We have TMNT 131. The 1 in 10. So that's new this week. This week's issue of Turtles. Issue number 131, the 1 in 10 year mint condition, $10, just ratio price.
Would you do the Batman set on B for 5 for John Pence? You have it at 8.
Would I? I would.
Sweet.
Also, the way you paused, I was like, did I get that wrong? Is Submariner DC?
I like that I'm making Jen sweat a little.
Let's see. Jimmy Lee coming in first for that Turtles.
Fantastic. 4. 10 for 10. We'll never get that kind of deal.
Brock will take the detective on F.
You got it, Brock. Broccarino.
Brock is resigning?
Okay, well, deserved. Okay. Hit me up. What happened?
Detective on F is gone and Turtles on H.
You got it.
So you were saying Silver Age FF works too?
All right, well, I've got some Bronze Age FF. We'll see. We might have some Silver Age FF in the box. But first, Rock and Roll Comics number 4, starring everyone's favorite hair metal band, Motley Crue. What's one of their songs? Are they the one that do Girls, Girls, Girls?
Yes, yeah.
There we go. Do they do Hot for Teacher too? It's different. That's Poison.
Van Halen.
That's Van Halen.
Dr. Feelgood.
Dr. Feelgood. And look at the booty on that.
Jeez.
Yeah, he thick. Dummy thick on B. This is the Motley Crue issue of Rock and Roll Comics. $5 on B. On F, we have some amazing Spider-Man. This is ASM 244. It's in newsstand. ASM 244 in newsstand. In very fine condition. It is $15. It is the 3rd appearance of Hobgoblin. And the first appearance of Lefty Donovan, who becomes the second Donovan.
Second Donovan?
Second Donovan.
Ever.
Second Hobgoblin.
People are saying, shout out the devil.
Yup.
Dr. Feelgood. Too Young to Fall in Love.
And the one I said, Girls, Girls, Girls. Girls, Girls, Girls.
Livewire is a good one.
Any She-Hulk or Invincible?
Probably.
John Pence is going to take that ASM on F.
You got it?
Don't we have 2 copies?
We do.
Okay.
We have 2 copies. Okay. On H, I have Task Force Z, issue number 10 for $4. New this week. rounding out. We're finishing up Task Force Z, almost
Yeah, I
over.
think it's a 12 issue.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Home Sweet Home.
Listen, I'm getting all these songs and nobody's claiming it. Did you see the booty? On A, this is Fantastic Four number 214, newsstand, part of the John Byrne run, $4 on A.
Well, people must be sharing because we're getting good views.
Awesome.
We're close to your favorite number.
I love it. On D, we have the Incredible Hulk 191, pretty high grade here. This is in very fine near mint condition. Incredible Hulk 191 for $20 on D in very fine near mint condition.
Suresh wants to know if you do the Atom on C for 16. You have it at 20.
I would, Suresh.
DC was at comic conventions. They just haven't had a lot to
They
announce.
do the fandom. That's what they do.
Oh, yeah.
They have their own convention.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four on A for Stephen Voorhees.
You got it. Gotta replace that with Superman Unchained, issue number 8. Scott Snyder, Jim Lee. This is the Jim Lee pencil sketch 1 in 100 variant in near mint condition. Jim Lee pencil sketch 1 in 100 on Superman Unchained number 8. Near mint condition, $25 on A. On B, we have the Incredible Hulk number 400. Near mint condition, all the 90s foil you could ask for. We're, of course, celebrating a major milestone for Spidey tonight, number 900. So, had to put up number 400 on well, we didn't really. It was just in the box. $5.
This wasn't planned. Gustavus wants to know if you do Hulk on D for 14. You have it at 20.
Give me 15 on that one. It's in pretty high grade. But then, yes.
And then Hulk on C for Gustavus as well.
You got it.
Hulk guy. Hulk and She-Hulk guy.
Gonna replace that with the 1 in 25 on Task Force Z number 10. Ryan Brown featuring Red Hood himself. $15 on C. On E, I've got Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, near mint condition. Scotty Young variant for $10. This is, I believe, the second volume of the Brian Michael Bendis run on the series, where they introduced Agent Venom to the team. Yeah, and they put poor little Rocket in some sort of Brian Michael Bendis shirt, so that's fun.
Gustavus's deal for 15 for
Deal?
the Hulk on D.
Deal.
Rodney Medley wants to know if you do the 1 in 100 for Superman Unchained on A for 12. You have it at 25.
I would do it for 20.
And let's see, George Panopoulos is taking the Task Force Z number 10, 1 in 25.
Yeah, he is.
And then if Rodney says no to 20, Rodney is taking it at 20. Okay, on A.
All right.
Unless we had more than one.
Nope. On A, we have Ghosts, issue number 12. Good minus condition, $5. Issue number 12 of DC's Bronze Age horror series Ghosts.
I don't think we have lower issues on JLA. I haven't seen any.
We have some early world's finest. On C, Invincible Iron Man number 10. Once more, the Mandarin. Issue number 10 of Invincible Iron Man. Old Shellhead taking on the Mandarin. This is in VG condition. The cover is detached at the bottom staple. That is $32 for Invincible Iron Man number 10 on C.
Keith Tomlinson will take Ghosts on A.
You got it. Gonna replace that with a first lab of the night. This is Taskmaster number 1, the first appearance of Sandy Brandenburg. But yes, Taskmaster number 1. It is a CGC 9.2 for $50 on A. On D, we have the Donatello. This is the Donatello issue in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series in VF condition. It is a one-shot story, and it's the first appearance of Kirby, who is based on a favorite of both Eastman and Peter Laird. Their early layouts were really homaging a ton of Jack Kirby work. Kevin Eastman, you talk to him, he talks about how much he loves Jack Kirby. So that is the Donatello micro series issue for $20.
Sienna, we have someone who is new to the live shows, and they want to know if they can claim E and put it in their box at the Carry store.
Yeah, so how that would work if you make the claim, it is invoiced separately. Obviously, you would not pay shipping because we wouldn't ship you. At the end of the show, if this is your first show, we'll send you an invoice. And then once you pay it, it'll get sent over to the carry store to be picked up in your box.
Well, it won't be in your box. You have to tell them you're there to pick up.
Yeah, tell them you're there for the live show, and they'll know what to do.
Yeah, and you make sure you fill out the form so we know your name and your email to send you that invoice, and let us know if that works for you.
On F, this is a good-looking copy of this book. One of my favorite issues. This is World's Finest number 113, a 10-center featuring my favorite character and yours, Batmite, and Mr. Mxyzptlk. Oh my God, this is the meeting of two titans. This is when the first Batmite Mr. Mxyzptlk team up issue. It's in good condition, 10 center, World's Finest number 113. Such a fun story. It's also the first appearance of Miss Arrowette, and it is just $50. I love this story.
Pete will take the Guardians on E.
You got it.
And what's with the babies by the share prize?
Those are called the bid babies. They are actually our auction managers, so they're in charge of any auctions that we do. Yeah.
World's Finest going to Gustavus?
Hell yeah, brother. Listen, read that shit because it is so funny. On E, we have Wildcats number 11. Awesome Jim Lee cover here. Wildcats number 11, $5 on E. On F, we have Moon Knight issue number 22, part of, we're going to get it, the Secret Invasion storyline. Moon Knight number 22. This is the Arthur Sidum variant. It is in near mint minus condition. You get Moon Knight and Venom on that cover. And it is just $15 on F.
AC, can you clarify what you were trying to claim? You said F, but F was empty at that point in time.
Everyone's after Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Yeah. Would you do Donatello for 12? You have it at 20 for Jimmy Lee?
Give me 13. One extra dollar. That's all. That's all.
That's all you ask. And don't forget, if you haven't yet, publicly share this video on Facebook, and you will be entered to win that America #1 CGC 9/8 slab. And it is a pristine slab. Donatello deal?
Donnie, deal. You heard it.
I wanted to catch you before you made it to your seat.
Appreciate it.
I don't.
You don't appreciate it, or you didn't want to catch him before he gets to his seat? Oh, we're getting even closer.
All right.
What happens if we get to Sienna's lucky number? Yeah. Who knows? We'll
I'm
figure
sure.
it out. The puka shell necklace comes off.
All the way off.
Okay, that's for the World's Finest.
Okay, on D, we have, listen, we got to get some DC love. I know we're talking about all the upcoming Marvel films, but this is Infinite Crisis #3 in near mint condition. This is the second print Jim Lee pencil sketch variant for Infinite Crisis #3, which is, of course, the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, who becomes the new Blue Beetle.
We are getting in his costume. So good.
Already, yeah, everyone was like super stoked on those set pictures. So this is the first Jaime Reyes second print near mint condition on Infinite Crisis #3. Jim Lee pencils, $32 in near mint condition. Obviously lower print run than that first print.
Someone has a suggestion for what we should do if we get to your lucky number.
Yeah, lucky number.
You should do a 30-second plank.
Motherfucker. I was just complaining how tired I am. I woke up and I went on the bike at my gym for 30 minutes and biked 7 miles. It was terrible. It's terrible. I don't know how you guys who exercise every day.
We're at it.
Okay.
It's time to do the plank, Sienna.
Oh, God. How about first on I? This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 14 from 1988. High grade, very fine near mint condition. Issue number 14 of the original Mirage run on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just $40 for that high grade, very fine near mint copy.
You got some mobster turtles.
I thought you were saying lobster turtles. I was like, I mean, I'd try it once.
I mean, sure, why not?
Yeah.
On a G, this is Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn issue number 0. This was a special Harley Quinn one-shot. Near mint condition, $5. Beautiful Amanda Connor cover with Harley and Joker. This is the first appearance of Bernie the Talking Beaver.
Hell yeah.
And Robert Coachmelon. I don't think that's his name. Coachman. Coach Melon, I think. Coco Melon.
Coco Melon.
But $5 near mint condition. I can confirm it's the first appearance of Bernie the Talking Beaver. That's an awesome Amanda Connor cover.
Robert Coachman.
Robert Coachman, of course.
Let's see. Rick will take that.
Yes. Gonna replace that with Star Wars number 51, Walt Simonson cover, very fine minus condition, newsstand for $6. Original run on Star Wars.
Did you say exercise or extra fries?
Oh, listen, Jen offered me a bag of chips today, and I said I had an apple, so it's terrible. On H, we have Venom number 2, near mint condition. Awesome Tony Moore homage to that classic McFarlane Spidey cover. Near mint, $28. It's also just from a great run on Venom by Rick Remender. $28 for that Venom number 2 on H.
Smiley Bob says, "Good evening, all. Just got done doing a 30-minute plank."
Good evening, man. I looked up I was like, how many calories does a 1-minute plank do? Because I've been doing that every day. Not like none. And then I looked up what the world record on holding a plank is, and it's like hours.
Is that like close to a day?
Yeah, it's like insane. I was just like, God bless that person. Why? Why?
Do TMNT on I for 20 for Jimmy Lee, give it at 40?
I would do it for 22.
And what is it?
Wait, no, not 22. I wouldn't do it for 22. You said 20. I have it at 40. I would do it for 28. That was what I meant. $2 under.
What is it? And what's on it?
It's a very fine near mint copy of TMNT issue number 14 from the Mirage run on the character. On A, we have Taskmaster number 1, CGC 92 for $50.
Video where it didn't happen. World record for the plank is 9 hours, 30 minutes, and 1 second.
Kill me. On E, we have New Mutants number 30, near mint condition, $5. Awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover. New Mutants number 30 for $5.
Jimmy, I just want to confirm that deal is for 28. Rodney wants to know if you do that Venom for 14, you have it at 28.
God damn it! What? I'm not. Stop having my numbers. No, I would do it for 28. I would do it for $20.
I thought you were going to say I'd do it for 28.
I'm gonna start getting upset and being only
yes. 14. TMNT 14 for 28 works for Jimmy.
I'm gonna do $1 under what I have it priced at if you start giving me 50% offers.
And if Rodney says no to 20, Austin Heem will take it.
Wow.
So someone is taking it.
Because it's such a great deal.
Rodney gets first claim, but sold to Rodney.
All right. On H, Something is Killing the Children, number 25. Big issue. 25. Crazy. Well, I have the super limited Deladera unlockable variant in near mint condition.
And not just any unlockable.
The You had to order a certain number of copies to be able to unlock this cover. Near mint condition, just what? $1 over cover, $6.
Ron Smith will take one.
We have a couple copies.
Which you were saying the prices on eBay.
Yeah, they were like $15 or $20, but I was like, we have enough. On I have Jimmy Olsen number 122, including one where Jimmy Olsen turns into a freak. This is the Girl Trouble. This is where you go through Jimmy Olsen's little black book. Jimmy Olsen number 122, BG minus condition, $5 on I.
Can I get a number on the Something is Killing the Children?
7.
5. They're gone.
All right.
Okay, that went to Adam Smith, George Stephanopoulos, Rick Walker, Carlos Gilliam, Stephen Conlon, Robert Jackway, and Jimmy Lee.
You got it. On H, popping down Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, issue number 70. It is a cover homage to the classic Untouchables movie poster. Very fine year-mint condition, Sergeant Fury number 70, $20 on H. Now, if we're going to be talking Something is Killing the Children number 1, we got to put up number 25. We got to put up number 1. On I guess first thing I will do is put up the super awesome 8th printing variant for Something is Killing the Children number 1. So this is the 8th print variant. This one was like a weird unlockable thing too.
It was the one with Berserker.
It was based on our Berserker orders. It's like
not even number 1, I think.
But it was like a 1 in 11. Very strange. But awesome Erica Slaughter cover. CGC 98, just $50.
Just $50.
We know it's in the works.
Is that pre-production? That's in development.
Somewhere.
Would you do that Star Wars on G for 4? You have it at 6?
Yes. On B, I have Savage Avengers number 1, near mint condition. I'm gonna slash that price. Give me a $4 sticker.
Got it.
On G, while I'm waiting for that, I have Daredevil number 103, VF condition, featuring VF Plus condition, featuring Spidey and Black Widow. This is Daredevil 103 for $42 on G. On B, we have Savage Avengers number 1, near mint condition, $4. That's $1 under cover price. This is from the original run on this series, written by Jerry Dugan. Cover art and interior art by Mike Diodato Jr. And it is just $4. It's awesome. It's where you get, we intro Conan to the team. It's like all badass. It's Punisher, Elektra, Venom. Yeah. $4.
We know Disney is definitely going the more like villainy character route with that Thunderbolts movie they announced. At,
the Not Suicide Squad.
The Not Suicide Squad. Christopher Prevette will take that Moon Knight on F, which I am astonished took this long to sell.
That's an awesome cover.
Yeah.
I think so. I can't read.
It's definitely one of my favorite Moon Knight covers.
Can I replace that with the 1 in 25 on Something is Killing the Children number 25? It is near mint. It is by Peach Momoko, a virgin variant, and it is just $20.
Would you do the Something is Killing the Children slab for 40? You have it at 50?
I would do it for $44. $44.
And it looks like we actually had 8 of those Something is Killing the Children unlockables. So the next person in line was
exactly
Seth Decker.
Okay, Seth Decker.
I don't know how I remember that.
Nice going, Seth.
It's been a minute since we've seen that name.
Yeah, I was like, which is why I was like.
All right.
I'm just making sure.
No, Iron Man number 10 fans. Iron Man number 10. Awesome Mandarin cover.
Fabio, I see your chat message, but I don't know when it came in because I was checking older messages. What was the counter on the Somebody's Killing the Children?
44.
44. Stephen Conlon says that works for him.
You got it, Steven. And I have another copy available at $44.
Oh, that's gone. Victor Flores is taking it.
I have another copy available at $44.
Seth says he was on hiatus.
That's okay. We still love you.
So is Saga now.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see. Something is Killing the Children at 25. 1 in at 25. Going to George Stephanopoulos.
We have another.
On Michelle is taking a slab.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining. On C, I have G.I. Joe number 88 taking on the Python Patrol. G.I. Joe number 88, VF minus condition, $10. It's the first appearance of Darklon. First Darklon.
Another 125 going to Victor Flores.
We have exactly one.
Gustavus is taking the final one.
You got it.
And then Randy Huey taking the final slab.
It is our final slab.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, on H. Well, if we're going to put up the 8th print, we ought to put up the first print. This
boy, here it comes.
Something is Killing the Children, number 1, CGC 98, first print, cover A, first appearance of Erica Slaughter, $800 for Something's Killing the Children, number 1, first print, CGC 98 on letter H.
What's on C?
On C, fantastic question. That is G.I. Joe number 88. It is the first appearance of Darklon, where the G.I. Joe take on the Python Patrol. All right. On F, we have Classic X-Men number 3, a high-grade copy featuring a beautiful Art Adams Storm portrait for the Marvel Anniversary frame covers. Just $5 on F.
And if you're an Art Adams fan, you should definitely check out our website store because we have a lot of Art Adams exclusives.
Yes, and we have our next one up for pre-order, a classic homage to X-Men 141, that classic Days of Future Past cover.
That classic X-Men Storm frame and variant is gone to Chris Baker.
On E, I have one copy of the Jenny Frison 1 in 50 Virgin variant for Something is Killing the Children number 25.
I really dig Something is Killing the Children. It's a really good series.
It's really, really
especially if you like horror.
Yes.
And it's James Tinian.
And that's gonna be a hit thing. Just like based on like my old friend from high school texted me the other day about asking me about if Something is Killing the Children is good because they know I run a comic book shop. So, like, that's the level of permeation. I feel like that one's a surefire hit whenever that comes out. On F, I just put down Batman number 1 from 1989. This is the movie special, the Batman 1989 comic adaptation by, who else are you going to get to write this? Denny O'Neil.
Hell yeah.
Art by Jerry Ordway. It is super, super good. Newsstands, oversized, square bound. I love this. It's like one of my favorites. Like the adaptation on this is super good. And you get the June 23rd movie poster back. Anyway.
Cliff Baker says, fresh out of layaway jail, H is staring at me.
$8 on F. Do it. Do it. Do it.
James Howard says that he wishes he had gone in on Something is Killing the Children when it started. He'll probably get the graphic novels now. I mean, I read it with the graphic novels.
Yeah, I do. I missed the boat on number 1.
I missed the boat on number 1.
As always with super popular comics.
Sold me number 1.
Hey!
So Daniel has number 1.
You're welcome.
Batman on F for Eddie Page.
You have a couple. On D, I have Tomb of Dracula, number 38, $5. Bloodlust for a dying vampire. Tomb of Dracula, number 38, $5 on D.
Also, Boom did those amazing slipcovers. I think they're doing a volume 2.
I'm sure.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
On A, talking about first prints, these are all first prints. Cover A, this is Silk 1 through 5 of the most recent Silk solo series. It's in near mint condition. You get the first appearance and cover appearance and origin of Saya Ishii. And the reintroduction of Kasha. All for just $25. 1 through 5, near mint condition of the most recent Silk series.
And it was a really fun series. It also deals with like Cindy being a reporter in a modern world where social media is the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's probably like the best. Like I really dug that part of it.
But what did you think about the reintroduction of Kasha?
I think it was creepy. Like
you heard it.
That's a creepy character in a good way. Because like it sucks youth.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Tomlinson is taking Todd on D.
You got it.
And also Batman on F.
You got it. We have exactly one Batman on F remaining.
We do not have those books in the online store. We don't really have older books on our web store. Those are mostly variants. And books such as Batman 423 and Detective 880 would be on the live show first before they go to the store.
Yeah. On D, I just put down Spawn, issue number 3, $5. That fine, very fine condition. Spawn number 3, $5 on D. Can't believe it. Everyone went after this 1 in 25s. No one went after the 1 in 50.
Okay, I was just making sure we got a Batman movie for Keith Tomlinson.
Yeah, I have 2. We sold 2. I have 1 left.
Okay. Nathan will take that Spawn number 3.
Yep. Gonna replace it with new this week. This is the 1 in 25 by Ryan Stegman for Venom, issue number 9. $10 on D. Kind of got a Xenomorph vibe going for it.
We have not put up Harley yet.
We have not put up Harley yet.
Which is Harley becoming weekly?
I don't know why I thought you called Harley a weakling.
Harley, famously very weak.
I was like, okay, Jen, really
My funeral.
Go off, I guess.
How many 1 in 25s for Venom? Because a lot of people want it.
3.
Not enough for everyone. George Stephanopoulos, Robert Jackway, and Gustavus Townsell all picking that up, and we are out of Venom.
Venom.
Not that Venom.
There's some.
Any other variants for Venom?
Not tonight.
No.
Rodney wants to know if you do the 1 in 50 for something is killing the children for 30. You have it at 45.
I would do it for 40. All right. On D, I have Midnight Suns number 1 near mint condition for $5. Awesome Ghost Rider cover. They're bringing the Midnight Suns back. I saw that was one of the announcements. Some sort of Midnight Suns books coming down the pipeline from Marvel.
I think they're doing a game for them too, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think they are doing a game.
So
Nathan Brito will take the Batman movie on F.
that's our last copy. Perfect. Here's your Dr. Doom, baby. This is Fantastic Four number 59, Doomsday. FF number 59 in good, very good condition, so around a 3.0. This is where Dr. Doom steals the Power Cosmic from Silver Surfer. Just $40 on FF number 59.
Rodney says 40 works.
You got it, Rodney.
Robert Garante is scooping that Fantastic Four on F.
You got it.
Do we do trades?
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh, do we sell trades?
Do we sell trades? Are you asking if we sell trades or if we will trade books? Because we don't do trading books.
Let us know. On E, we have Wonder Woman number 198 from the Rucka run. Really nice copy of this book. Beautiful Phil Noto cover. $5 on E.
Someone's digging the Hawaiian shirt and hemp necklace.
Thank you. It's puka shells, and you can't really see, but this is a SpongeBob Hawaiian shirt, so thank you very much.
So it's even better.
Yes. On F, this is issue number 50 of Amazing Heroes. You get a beautiful George Perez cover, I believe only used for this issue, featuring the Teen Titans. George Perez is interviewed about the Teen Titans, as is Barr and Denny O'Neil on Batman. $20 for Amazing Heroes number 50 on F.
And then I think I saw that they announced that San Diego Comic Con they're doing a Peach Momoko variant book.
Sure, why not? On I, we have Batman Adventures number 5. Near mint minus condition, $10. Awesome Joker cover. Batman Adventures number 5 on I.
Ooh, that's fun.
It is.
Oh, Zach is watching.
I think he vetted the box that I
did.
pulled these
He
through
did.
beforehand.
Are you sure you don't do trades? I have a ton of Pogs and Beanie Babies I would trade for that. Something is killing the children. Just saying.
Listen, I do need a lot of Pogs for my invention.
Oh.
The Pog socket. It's a pop socket And
I like how
it's like
you're like no one asked you what your
it's like
invention was.
a
and you're like,
plastic window, and you put the pog inside, and yeah, but middle schoolers trade them. But I think elementary schoolers, because I, audience tested this with my girlfriend's sister, and she was like, no. On B, I have Captain America Symbol of Truth number 3, $4, new this week. The new cap, starring Sam Wilson. $4 on B.
who is Captain America, as Chris Evans very clearly tweeted.
Yes. Oh, I have more of those in my car if you want some. The green tea.
Oh.
They've been rolling around in my car for
Do you
a
not
long
drink
time.
them?
I just stopped. I don't know.
Rick, you're already getting those. You're subscribed to them.
Yeah.
But if you want another one, let us know.
Yeah, if you want a second copy, let us know.
On C, I have Justice League number 12. This is from the New 52 run. Near mint condition. This is the second print variant. Hubba Hubba, featuring Wonder Woman and Superman getting their Mac on by Jim Lee. Justice League number 12, second print variant, near mint condition, $20 on C.
Styles will take a cap.
You got it?
John Penta will take that Batman Adventures.
You got it? Gonna replace that with Weird War Tales, issue number 26. Weird War Tales, issue number 26, where you have a skeleton bayoneting a guy. $5 on I. What are you looking at, Jen?
Oh, I was trying to read the number on the Wonder Woman.
198?
I think, Seth?
You got it, Seth?
198, yeah. I need to remember to order new glasses.
Gonna replace that with Deathstroke Inc. issue number 11. This is the 1 in 25 on Deathstroke Inc. This near mint condition. It is $25 on E.
And the cap on B is the A cover. What number was the detective comic in the preview post? Probably the one that's new this week, right? I don't think we had a.
Yes, it
older.
is the new this week. It is Detective Comics 1062.
Brand new story arc, brand new creative team. Where are we located, Sienna?
We have 4 stores in North Kakalaki, North Carolina, the Raleigh, Durham, Cary area. All right, I'm just gonna.
But we do ship anywhere in the United States for a flat $8 for the week. International shipping is exact shipping based on the weight of the package.
Yeah, we're gonna have to weigh your package.
I knew you were going there.
And depending on how much your package weighs, we will decide how much to charge you.
Stephen
Yes.
Conlon will take a Captain America. George Stephanopoulos taking out 1 in 25 for Deathstroke.
Okay.
Nathan says, when you say it North Carolina, it sounds funny.
North Kakalaki. How many caps have been claimed? I have
2 being claimed.
Okay, we have 1 left. On E, I have Punisher Wolverine Africa Saga, written by Carl Potts, art by Jim Lee. It's a Marvel graphic novel, $5. Wolverine facing off with the Predator, and by that I mean Punisher. On G, we're gonna start metering these out, folks. This is
here it
Amazing Spider-Man number 900 or 6, if you're a loser. But gonna put this on letter G. We're gonna start it off with the Scotty Young variant, featuring, of course, the Sinister 6. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 6, aka ASM number 900 legacy numbering. That is cover price $10.
The thick book.
And it's a first appearance of the Sinister Adaptoid, I believe is what it's called. Spoiler alert, $10.
I don't think there's any ratios for Cap this week.
There was not.
How many on the Scotty?
6.
I got Jimmy Lee. I got Richie Thompson. I got Gustavus. Rick Walker. Robert Jackway. We have 1 left. As I type this, maybe someone will claim it.
One left. All right, on D, I have Deadpool number 0 from Wizards Comics. So this was a from Wizard Magazine. So Wizard Magazine Deadpool giveaway featuring the lamest dead people in the Marvel Universe. Deadpool number 0, Irmit minus condition, $6 on B.
That went to Jimmy Lee, Richie Thompson, Gustavus Townsend, Rick Walker, Robert Jackway, and Ryan Longden scooping the last copy on that Scotty.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Jungle Action featuring the Black Panther. This is Jungle Action number 22, a newsstand in VG Plus condition. This is featuring the first appearance of the Soul Strangler. It's part of the Black Panther versus the KKK storyline. That is Jungle Action number 22 in VG Plus condition for $15 on G.
Chris Gaudreau coming in first with that Deadpool on D.
You got it.
We had Silver Age Avengers earlier. I don't know if we have any more.
We'll see. On D, gonna put up the Humberto Ramos variant for Amazing Spider-Man. Number 900, again, just flat $10 on D. The Humberto Ramos cover for ASM number 900.
Would you do, I think that's Weird War Tales?
Yes.
Would you do it for 3 out of 5?
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that some more Doom. This is Iron Man issues number 249 and 250, where the Armored Avenger takes on Dr. Doom. Both of those issues in very fine here mint condition. $8 for the pair of them on I.
How many on the Ramos?
6.
So far, I just have Gustavus and Rodney.
You got it. On A, I love this cover. I believe it's the debut, yes, of the all-new Black Canary. This is Detective Comics number 554 in VF condition for $16. Black Canary donning a new costume with kind of Farrah Fawcett hair and like I don't know. It reminds me of like exercise wear. But Detective Comics 554, very fine condition. First new Black Canary, $16 on A.
Stephen Voorhees will take Iron Man on I.
We have another set available on I.
Nick Carnes wants to know if you do 10 for the Black Panther on G, out at 15.
I would do, Nick, $11.
You mean the costumes he sets on fire a few years later? Apparently she does that. Richie Thompson will take a Humberto Ramos cover.
You got it.
11 works for Nick.
You got it. On G, the Tedesco 1-in-25 ratio variant for ASM number 900. Really beautiful painted cover by Tedesco. Spidey snapping some photos of some of his favorite and your favorite characters: Venom, Morbius, Gwen, MJ, Kingpin, the whole crew. Just $5 over cover price, $15 on G.
Oh God, how many on G?
9.
900. I got George Stephanopoulos, Gustavus. I got Fabio. I got Bernie Keeney.
Good.
We had 2 copies on the Iron Man set on I, so I already got one for Steven. And we still have a couple copies left on that 1-in-25 for ASM.
We do?
Yeah, we have 5 copies right now.
On B, we have Not Brand X, number 7, another awesome Marie Severin cover. This is the Goofy Marvel Silver Age Goof Book, Not Brand X, number 7, featuring the origin of the Fantastical Four and Superman in fine condition, $10. Basically, Marvel's Mad Magazine here.
Adam Smith will take a 1-in-25, so I need 5 of those.
Okay, still a few left. Right. Surprised no one going over after that.
The Amazing Heroes.
The Perez Amazing Heroes is such a beautiful cover.
And only $20. Victor Flores will take a 1-in-25.
You got it.
Eric Kane will take a 1-in-25.
Just 2 remaining. On F, we have the giant size Green Lantern issue number 198. This is part of the Crisis crossover. So giant size, spectacular Green Lantern 198 Near minus condition, $5 on F.
Oh, and speaking of Crisis, DC did have a pretty major announcement at San Diego. The reveal of Dark Crisis True title. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Right.
They're reprinting 1, 2, and 3 with that title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Decision.
They did that. Carlos Gilliam will take a 1 in 25 for ASM.
And we have exactly 1 copy remaining.
Would you do the Green Lantern for 3? Of it at 5? Well, Emilio just coming in. We'll take it at full price.
I want full price.
Yeah.
What was the full price
Green
on?
Lantern on after 5.
You got it.
Secret Wars we don't really sell separately. We kind of just make them as a set.
Tune in Thursday. We got Secret Wars. If you're on the email, you saw we got a full set of Secret Wars up for grabs Thursday night.
You can message us if you're looking for just one of the non-key issues, and we can check. But we're usually going to hold on to those to make a full set.
On F, we have Uncanny X-Men 209, very fine condition, $10.
I think our final one.
Yep.
Going to Rodney.
You got it, Rodney. Then replace that with Werewolf by Night, issue number 3, high grade VF plus condition. This is Werewolf by Night number 3. It is the first appearance of Dragonis for $40 on G. All right.
Also something that was missing from San Diego. What about that Werewolf by Night series they were going to be making?
I think it's just supposed to be, isn't it? Just a. I thought it was a Halloween special, one shot.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because they announced like the Iron Group stuff and everything, which is why I think they're not announcing everything now. They're going to announce some stuff at D23.
That would make sense.
As time goes on.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket.
On C, we have the Peach Momoko orderable cover for Amazing Spider-Man number 900, featuring that aforementioned Silk, $10 on C.
That Punisher Wolverine going to Drew Lamas.
You got it, Drew. Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be an animated Halloween series.
Gonna replace that with a 3-issue Batman set here. This is Batman, The Many Deaths of Batman. 3-issue story written by John Byrne, art by Jim Aparo and Mike DiCarlo inking. All 3 parts. This is issues 433 through 435. Get that whole story in very fine near mint condition for $8.
How many on the Momoko?
4.
I got George Stephanopoulos, I got Seth, I got Gustavus, and I got Stephen Conway. And I don't think DC mentioned anything about the Batgirl movie at San Diego. But again, like their big thing is fandom.
On C, we have Adventure Comics 311, super early Adventure Comics 12 center, featuring your favorite Legion members and Legion lads and all that. It is in fair condition. Adventure Comics 311 in fair condition for $8.
What should you do that? Texas on A for 10? You got it at 16?
I would do it for 11. Still have that Humberto Ramos cover up for grabs, but gotta make this as not confusing as possible.
Thank you.
On D,
thank you.
I have Detective Comics Annual 1989, Detective Comics Annual 2, featuring stories by Mark Waid. It's in very fine near mint condition. A newsstand with an awesome Brian Boland cover for $6 on D.
George Hudson says 11 works on A.
You got it. All right, on A. Who did the Virgin orderable cover? Well, actually, you know what?
Ramos? Oh, wait, orderable.
On A, we have just 1 copy of the 1 in 50 Jim Chung variant for Spidey. Number 900, $30.
You said you just have the 1?
Just the 1.
That is going to Fabio. That's the Jim Chung.
Jim Chung.
Oh, what's a word? That's how I can denote it. And then that cover, that's a John Cassaday.
The Cassidy is the green one that wraps around.
Green one that wraps around.
All right.
There's so many.
On A, we have Marvel Premiere number 27. This is in low grade. It's in fair good condition. It is the first Satana in comics. This is Marvel Premiere number 27 for $5 on A.
Would you do Detective on B for 4? You have it at 6.
I would. Gonna replace that with the Virgin variant by John Cassaday for Amazing Spider-Man number 900, just $10 on D.
And that's open order.
Open order. On I, we have all three parts of Batman. It's Joker time. This is the Bob Hall miniseries. All in near mint minus condition. Every single issue square bound. Prestige format. Issue $15 for all of It's Joker time, baby.
Rodney and Robert, were you guys planning the Spider-Man on D? Please clarify. What's the condition on the Werewolf by Night on G? Yes and yes.
On G, that Werewolf by Night is in like VF plus condition.
Okay. How many on the Cassaday did we have?
6.
Okay. I got Rodney Medley, Robert Jackway. I got Victor Flores. Joker time going to John Thurber.
You got it.
Someone wants to know if we won the award at San Diego.
Oh, we did not. Clear.
We were not even finalists.
Yeah, we were not finalists. Those bastards.
I don't know off the top of my head who did win.
It's Books with Pictures. They're definitely more of a. They do a lot.
They're important.
They're in Portland. I visited there. They're definitely more of like a graphic novel bookstore, but they do a lot of really awesome community outreach. The owner there, Katie Pride, is.
Yeah, when I saw the name, I was like, there's only one thing this person can do, and that's work in comics.
Yeah, they're super awesome, super well deserved. Like I said,
we were robbed.
They do a lot of really awesome community outreach stuff, and I'm super psyched. I know they've been up for it for a couple times, so I'm happy that they won.
That's what we have to say on camera.
On I have Avengers. This is West Coast Avengers number 56 newsstand, where you get Dark Scarlet Witch for $15 on I.
Which we definitely saw on Doctor Strange. Maybe we'll see again.
Perhaps. On B, we have What If number 47. What if Loki had found the Hammer of Thor? It's in very good condition. Awesome Bill Sienkiewicz Loki cover here. Newsstand for $5 on B.
Oh, that's so cool. So John Thurber picked up the Joker time set. And he said he just bought an original art panel from It's Joker Time from Bob Hall at Capital City Comic Con. Says Bob was super nice. He can't wait to read the series.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. That is super cool.
Robert Bronte can't wait to see a Tuma in Black Panther 2, and maybe we'll see Tiger Shark in the future.
Dude, that Black Panther trailer I thought rocked.
Yeah. The music, the scenery.
On F, we have this variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 6, aka 900, where you get all your Spider-Verse members, including Man-Spider, Spider-Punk, Spider-Pig, $10.
It's a connecting variant.
Spider-Pig. That's I'm thinking. Citizens.
Stephen Conlon wants to know if you do 30 for that Werewolf by Night. You have it at 40.
I would.
And then we got. So the Joker time went to John Thurber. He came in like a split second right before UAC. And then we have 2 offers that involve B. So I'll give it to you in the order they were received.
Sure.
B and I together for 20, or B by itself for 5.
Gonna get more money. First one.
That's going to Tyler Dean. And Tyler, just so you know, if you haven't filled out the form before, if it's been a minute, please, please make sure that you fill out the form. It is linked in the pinned comment and also in the video description so we can invoice you.
On B, we have Tomb of Shadows, number 4, in VF Plus condition for $5. On C, did anyone claim that one I just put down? We only have one copy on F.
Rodney.
You got it.
That's the Bengal, right?
Bengal, yeah. Gonna replace that with Invincible Iron Man, number 51, in good condition for $7. On C, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 900. Is this in here? This is the Torrin Clark variant. I like this cover a lot. The Torrin Clark variant of Amazing Spider-Man number 900 for $10 on C.
It also just feels like something like Marvel would just use it on an ad or something.
Yeah.
Like it's just, you just see it and you're like, yeah, that's, you know, that's just a very Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's just Spider.
Very Spider-Man.
Very Spider-Man. The suit and everything.
Spider-Man view.
Iron Man on F going to Robert Durante.
Okay. We have Iron Man on F.
Yes.
You got it. F for Fabian Nieska. This is Cable, number 1 in near mint condition. The first solo Cable and origin of Cable. First ongoing solo Cable. It's in near mint condition and it is signed in silver ink by Fabian Nieska. The writer on that series. It does not come with the COA, but that is definitely his signature. $20.
Print you one.
And near mint condition, yeah. On G, I have the Incredible Hulk number 394 in VF Plus condition for $10 on G.
I like how it just says trauma.
And on I, from Cartoon Books and Jeff Smith.
Ooh.
This is Stupid Rat Tales featuring Bone. Issues 1 through 3 of Stupid Rat Tales featuring Bone for $10 on I. Okay. So gonna take down the the Cassidy Virgin variant. Gonna replace that on D with Justice League of America issue number 197, a newsstand in very fine minus condition, JLA 197 for $10 on D. Can't believe no one's going for that John Byrne Batman 3-issue mini for $8.
Mm-hmm. Also, just, you know, because it seems like we've been getting a couple new people, or, you know, some people that took a bit of a break and are coming back. Can you just explain layaway, especially in regards to that big slab?
Yeah, absolutely. We do layaway. It is a, here's some Invincible. It is a service we offer. It is free. We ask that you put 10% down. That 10% is non-refundable. You can only have one item on layaway at a time, and then you have 6 months to pay it off.
Was that book that you took off B, The Tomb of Shadows?
It was, yes, I believe it was Tomb of Shadows.
Would you do 3 for it? You had a 5?
I absolutely would.
Maybe a dumb question, but isn't Cable the son of Cyclops and Jean Grey's clone?
Yes.
Would you do D for 7?
I would. On B, we have a 2-part story arc from Invincible, issues number 36 and 37 in near mint condition for $20 on B.
Daniel's been working hard, pricing, and he made sure to get some Invincible in the boxes for you.
Yeah.
On D, we have the 1/100 John Romita Jr. Virgin variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900. just $90 in near mint condition on D.
Nathan will take that Invincible.
We
set.
have one more Invincible set, so
Someone said, has anyone offered half for the Something is Killing Children yet? I want to see Santa flip out.
I said I would counter with $1 over.
Steven, please send us a message for any questions about current layaways, just because that's not something we can really look up during the show, and then we'll forget if it's just in a comment.
On A, we have Catwoman issue number 59 in very fine near mint condition, a Adam Hughes variant, just $5 on A.
Fabio is taking out 1 in 100 ASM on D. Travis is taking the other copy of the Invincible set.
Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Fabio will also take the Hulk on G. James Howard will take the Catwoman on A. So I need Catwoman. I need 1 Invincible set. I need the 1 in 100 for Spidey.
We have, okay, so wait. We need the second Invincible set.
Yes.
We have another 1 in 100 on Spidey.
Okay. And I need the Hulk on G.
Okay. Sorry.
We are caught up.
Alan texts me sometimes and emails me during the live show, and it throws me off my rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, did you just get like bad news as a company closing?
No, it's not even bad news. I just get distracted and I start thinking about answering the question, and I flip my phone.
And you forget you're on air.
Yes. On A, I have Lois Lane, number 135, in very good fine condition. Bondage cover, $10. Lois Lane, number 135, $10 on A.
We had 2 Invincible sets. They both sold. Smiley Bob says, you asked for it, Fabio. Something is Killing the Children for 400. 801.
801. On B.
Batman from Michael Kennedy.
B Batman. I have another set available. On B, we have the Catwoman 80th anniversary 100-page super spectacular. This is the Jim Lee variant for just $10 on B. And on G, I have X-Force number 11, the actual first appearance of Domino, near mint condition for $15 on G.
The real Domino.
The real Domino. Will the real Domino please stand up?
What number is the Lois Lane?
135.
And then Catwoman 80th anniversary going to Jennifer DuPont.
We got a Jennifer. I'm going to replace that with the King Size Spider-Man Summer Special.
Ooh.
Near mint condition, $5. Hey, look who's on that cover. All the gals, including She-Hulk. Spidey Super Special, near mint condition, $5 on B.
X-Force 11 going to Victor Flores.
You got it, Victor.
Would you do 8 for that Lois? You have it at 10.
I would.
We are finishing up the Spider-Man, I think. So if there are any covers for the ASM 900 that you were looking for.
I've still got a couple more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot how many just open order covers they did.
Yeah, I have 5 left. Just trying to slow roll them out.
So I think that's probably like the biggest new book that we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done Detective or anything like that yet. But as always, just let us know what you're looking for. We let you know if we have it or if we already ran it. Gustavus will take the King Size Summer Special.
You got it.
King Size Summer Spidey Special.
Oh, I had another one on that started with troops. All right. On A.
Sonny Bob wants to know if he wins the share, will we drop it before sending it?
Absolutely.
Only a Smiley wins.
Only a Smiley wins. On A, we have the John Romita Jr. A cover for ASM 900. On B, we have Mr. Miracle number 3 in fine plus condition for $20. The first appearance of Dr. Bedlam. Mr. Miracle taking the paranoid pill. $20. Mr. Miracle number 3. On G, I have Blood Syndicate, issue number 10 from the original Milestone Comics. This is part of the DC Milestone crossover Shadow War. This is Blood Syndicate number 10 for $12 on G. On I, we have that Avengers West Coast number 56 in near mint minus condition, the first Dark Scarlet cover for $25 on I.
That's in higher condition, higher grade than the one we have.
Yes, higher grade, hence the price. I didn't see it in the box. On C, I have Black Lightning number 1 by Tony Isabella, 1995. Black Lightning number 1, near mint condition for $7 on C. On E, talking about crossovers. From Paramount Comics and Marvel Comics, we have Star Trek, The Next Generation from X-Men. Star Trek, The Next Generation, X-Men, number 1, fine plus condition, $7 on E. I feel like there's some good stuff up there.
I mean, it's nothing that someone's open.
On D, we have the Witchblade Volume 4. This is the collected editions of Witchblade, which comes with an awesome Michael Turner cover. It's in near mint condition. The Witchblade Volume 4, near mint condition, $12. This collects issues 10 through 12 of Witchblade. It includes the first appearance of Jackie Estacado, who later becomes Darkness.
Corey Fisher wants to know if you do 5 for that Star Trek X-Men. You have it at 7.
I would.
Can you do G and C together for 15? You have the Blood Syndicate at 12 and the Black Lightning at 7, which is 19 together.
Which ones?
C and G for 15.
19 versus 15, yes. Alrighty. On C, I have Amazing Spider-Man number 264 in near mint condition for $5. Someone pick up that Darkness.
Yeah, that went to Jennifer DuPont, just beating out Nathan and Michael Kennedy.
Gonna replace that with X Factor number 5 in VF Plus condition. First cameo appearance of Apocalypse. On E, I love this cover, though I forget who did it, but I love the just red and black. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 900 red and black cover for $10 on E. And on G, we have the special tribute issue. This is Captain America, the Legend, in near mint condition for $5. Special Cap tribute issue for $5 on G.
Gustavus will take the ASM on E. Who is that by?
Don't know. I was just saying I like the cover a lot, but I'm not sure. Sue, maybe? No.
Yeah, Sue. Benjamin Sue.
Benjamin Sue.
Alrighty.
4.
Alright, Michael Kennedy is also picking one up.
Okay.
And then Stephen Voorhees will take Cap the Legend.
You got it. Gonna replace that with World's Finest number 228 in very good condition for $8, featuring the sons of Superman and Batman. World's Finest number 228. The other sons.
On D, before the X Factor was Witchblade Collected Edition 4, which sold to Jennifer DuPont. On D currently is X Factor number 5 in very fine plus condition.
What Jen said.
We got about 10 minutes until break.
Did you prices today?
No.
Just because.
Oh,
Yeah.
you saw nothing. Would you do B and C together for 17? That's the Mr. Miracle 3 for 20 and the ASM 264 for 5.
For how much?
17.
Yes.
And then Michelle wants to know if you do cable 1 for 12. You have it at 20.
Oh wow, I did that math wrong. Anyway.
Eh.
12? I would, and I have one more available at $12. On B, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe #1 near mint condition, the Freddie Williams cover for $5 on B. On C, I have Fantastic Four #88 in fine condition for $20. FF #88.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
On A, I have Metalman #35 in very good condition for $10. Metalman #35.
Any more Witchblade or Darkness?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
On F, we do have the Ryan Otley, the Bagley?
Which one?
Bagley variant for Amazing Spider-Man #900, $10, featuring that first appearance of that new character on that cover.
Let's see. Rodney is taking a Sue variant.
Mm-hmm. So we have one left, I believe.
Yes, I think we had 4.
Yes.
Any Phoenix Saga? That would definitely be a preview book. ASM Bagley variant for George Stephanopoulos. How many on those?
3. On I, we have Spider-Gwen #1, the blank sketch cover, near mint condition for $25. So maybe you're going to see going to SuperCon and gonna go see
Robbie Rodriguez or Rico Renzi.
Robbie Rodriguez, and you want a Spider-Gwen sketch. This would be the perfect book to get that sketched on.
Keith Winningham wants to know if you do that Fantastic Four on C for 15. You have it at 20.
Yes, I would.
And Rodney, the book on A is not. Was there an ASM on A previously?
Yes, the A cover.
Is that what you meant, Rodney? You wanted the A cover of the ASM 900, please, just to clarify.
On E, we have Hip Hop Family Tree #12 in near mint condition for $32. This is actually the final issue of the Fantagraphics printed single issue Hip Hop Family Tree. It features LL Cool J, Rick Rubin, Def Jam, KSR1, Fat Boys, Run DMC, and more. It is in near mint condition for $32.
All right, Rodney, we got the A cover for you.
All right.
And yeah, if you guys are going to be at GalaxyCon this weekend, go see Sienna in cosplay.
Cosplaying
Grace was
Friday.
probably going to be in cosplay.
Yes, we talked about it. On C, we have the Mighty Thor #199 in very fine near mint condition, $15. It is the first appearance of Ego Prime.
Would you do the Spider-Gwen blank for 20 or at 25?
I would, and I have one more copy available.
Yeah.
All right, on G, I have a Batman Daredevil, King of New York, near mint condition from 2000. Batman Daredevil for $40, featuring Scarecrow and Kingpin.
Ultimate Comics is going to Baltimore Comic Con this year.
Oh, of course. We can't miss Baltimore. It's one of our favorite shows.
Besides our
Decipher.
Spider-Man blank going to Eddie Page.
You got it.
Which, before anyone asks, no updates. I think we were bouncing around the idea of doing like an Ultimate Comics live show live. And I was like, that would be too chaotic.
I still want to do it.
I mean, we would have to get like the actual like auction like paddle things. And someone would be designated just watching the crowd.
Someone would be the designated paddler.
Watcher. The watcher. The watcher.
Watu.
All right.
Which, yeah, we're going to go to season 2.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, shit.
On I. Harley Quinn number 17, the 1 in 25 for $25, near mint condition. On I. On B, we have Punisher. No Escape. Near mint condition. This is a square bound prestige format graphic novel featuring Punisher, U.S. agent. The near mint condition for $5 on B.
John Lucio coming in first for that Harley Quinn.
You got it? All right, the wraparound is by.
Wait, what's that?
On I, we have the wraparound variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900 for $10.
By Ed McGuinness.
By Ed McGuinness, of course. No one going on that first cameo appearance of Apocalypse?
How many on the wraparound?
2.
They're gone. Got George Stephanopoulos and Gustavus.
Well, maybe you were looking for the first full Apocalypse appearance for $50 on I. On A, we have Gambit number 3 in near mint condition from his solo series. Steve Scrooge cover, Gambit number 3 on A.
Buy it to spite Sienna.
Buy it to spite me.
John Thurber says he's planning on going to Baltimore Comic Con. If he does go, he'll stop by and say hello. He'll use the opportunity to try and convince us to come to 2023 Motor City Comic Con.
Of course, Motor City Comic Con. Multiple requests for Motor City Comic Con. On F, we have the Tales of the Green Lantern Corps annual number 2 in very fine near mint condition for $10. This is the first appearance of Sudom Kot, the first Children of the White Lobe, the first TDHD, the Mad God, the first Cull, and it's written by Alan Moore in 1986.
Victor Flores taking a Gambit on A.
Which story kind of leads into Jeff Jones' run on Green Lantern. Pretty cool.
Carlos Gilliam will take that Tales of the Green Lantern Corps.
Okay, last orderable Spider-Man cover here, the Wolf cover, $10 on A. On F.
Okay, combo offer.
Heard.
From Franz.
Franz? Up, Franz? What you got?
D and I together for 70.
Done deal. On F, we have Aranya, the Heart of the Spider, number 1. A CGC 9/6. This is the Marvel Limited Edition. Aranya, Heart of the Spider, number 1. CGC 9/6 for $80. Beautiful cover by Joe Quesada. On F. Was there some Aranya news recently? Does that ring a bell?
I mean, maybe people specking on her were showing up in like Edge of Spider-Verse 2. Or not Edge of Spider-Verse 2, but
I forget where I heard that.
Wolf variant going to Gustavus Council.
We have one copy remaining.
Fran says, thanks, my friendship.
On I, our only copy available. This is the 1 in 500 on Amazing Spider-Man number 900, the Peach Momoko Virgin variant for $700 in near mint condition on D. All right. A lot of Spidey.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently people are speculating that Aranya is going to be played by the girl who played Dora in the live-action Dora movie.
That is what I heard. As soon as you said it, I was like, yes,
yeah, that's the news I've heard.
That is the rumor.
I'm like, okay.
Well, there's some Namor.
Interesting.
Sure. But, I mean, the only rumor is just speculating that she in particular will play the character. No news about, like,
They're actually being a
character for her to play. Whether it's, like, a show or a movie or animated series.
You know, they just think she deserves it.
Yeah, they just think, hey, she would make a great Aranya.
All right, on I. Another 10-cent World's Finest featuring the original Batwoman. This is World's Finest number 117 in good condition for $20. The Super Batwoman and the Super Creature. World's Finest number 117, 10-center for $20 in good condition on I. And we will be right back with my court-appointed Gambit appearance on the show and more. A lot of really cool books. First Darkseid coming up right after the break.
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One commie, please.
I've been caught with my in my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
Well, hello there. I'm Will, the official chaplain of Ultimate Comics, and you may be asking, why does Will shop at Ultimate Comics? I'm glad you asked. Well, it was a few years back when I was looking for a new comic store back in the before times, and I was looking for a new comic store. I needed a place where I was going to get my weekly comics and be able to have a place in a community where I process all these stories that mean so much to me.
I cut him off.
We're back! On I have Namor, the Submariner, number 1 in very fine near mint condition for $5 for all you Namor-aholics. I will say I saw a tweet from Donnie Cates today that blew my mind. I've never made the jump that Namor is Roman spelled backwards. That's where his name comes from. Roman Namor.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I think everyone's mind.
I hope
never.
Whoa.
It was astounding.
Is that the actual origin or is that just a coincidence?
I think that's got to be the origin.
I would
That's
think
definitely
so.
a Marvel move.
They're like, okay, I need a name for a character. He's like a god, but not. He's not Roman. Namor.
It like blew my mind.
You blew Willie P's mind.
There you go. On G, I have Marvel Team Up Annual number 4 featuring Spidey, Moon Knight, Iron Fist, Power Man, and Daredevil in near mint condition for $20, all fighting the Purple Man.
George Hutchins will take that Namor on I.
You got it.
But George, let's know. Did you know?
Did you know? On I, gonna replace that with Invincible number 82 in near mint minus condition for $10.
Definitely a bondage cover.
I was gonna say that's good.
On C, we have the Marvel Action Spider-Man number 1, Gabriel Rodriguez 1 in 100 foil variant in near mint condition for $40. 1 in 100 foil on Marvel Action Spidey on C.
Invincible on I, going to Gustavus.
You got it.
George did in fact know.
Oh, well.
Namor was Roman.
Oh, okay. All right, guy.
You can keep the book.
We'll allow that claim.
All right. On E. Since we just wrapped up our Spider-Man covers, how about some Stan Lee, Steve Ditko Spidey? Jealous of whoever picks this up. This is ASM number 37.
Holy shit.
Amazing Spider-Man number 37 in fine condition. This is the first full appearance and introduction to Norman Gobby Osborn. Obviously, we get that first Goblin just a few issues later, but this is the first full introduction of Norman Osborn in fine condition for $350 on E.
And Marvel announced that Spider-Man animated show that they're doing.
Yeah.
With, I think they said Norman was going to be Peter's mentor on that one.
That'd be weird.
That would be weird. I remember something weird about that. But like Norman's going to be in it as well as like a couple other classic Spidey villains.
And Daredevil.
Yeah, voiced by Charlie Cox.
Yep.
What's on D when you get a chance?
On D, that is the 1 in 500 Virgin Peach Momoko variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900. On A, we have Wonder Woman number 196. Another beautiful Adam Hughes cover, part of the Rucka Run, ASM 196. It is the first appearance of Io and Veronica Cale for $5 in near mint condition. On B, we have What If Infinity Thanos number 1 in very fine near mint condition for $5. What If Infinity Thanos number 1?
The premise for this one is just wild. Like I know it's a what if, but it's like, okay, Thanos convinces the Avengers to let him join and take up Cap's spot.
I mean, he earned it.
Jason Franklin will take the Wonder Woman on A.
You got it.
Trustworthy.
I believe it. I trust him.
Gonna replace that with Batman number 308. This is a high grade near mint minus copy. Newsstand. Batman number 308. It is the first appearance of Tiffany Fox, related, of course, to Lucius. First Tiffany Fox, who is the future state Batgirl. So Tiffany Fox's first appearance, future state Batgirl, near mint minus newsstand for $75 on A. On I, we have Tales of the Teen Titans number 41, a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $5.
For that Marvel Action Spidey, would you do 30?
I would.
Let's go to Rodney.
Yeah,
And
Rodney.
he is Amazing Spider-Man Legacy numbering 900, the 1 in 500 Peach Momoko Virgin variant.
What Jen said. On C, we have Flash issue number 32 for $4. Flash number 32 for $4.
That book you have in your hand. Would you do 12?
Sure.
Such a cool team up.
Steven, Fabio says, I'm just waiting to see who's pulling the trigger on that $700 ASM.
It could be you.
A big Silk fan, a big Peach Momoko fan, a big Peach Momoko and Silk fan.
All of the above.
We did a Gambit book. We haven't put up the newest Gambit just yet.
And we have his first appearance coming up.
Fabio said he'd pick it up, but let's be honest, that's out of his price range.
But it is out of your price range spread across
6 months. 6 months to pay it off. All right. Alrighty. On G. Star Wars Darth Maul #1 from Dark Horse Comics in near mint condition. This is actually the first solo Darth Maul, and it is $30 in near mint condition on G. On D, new this week, it is Detective Comics 1062. This is the B cover by Lee Bermejo. $6. This is a brand new creative team, making it more of like a gothic horror, gothic opera style book. Written by Ram V, who's been writing the Swamp Thing series at DC. He had an awesome run on Catwoman. He's writing that Aquaman Andromeda series along with Christian Ward, and now he is the big writer on Detective Comics. Art by, we're talking gothic horror, who best to bring in other than Raphael Albuquerque of American Vampire fame. He's going to be the interior artist on this. This is the B cover by Bermejo. It is $6 cover price.
Hold on, I'm going to read this comment later about Dan. What issue and condition on E?
On E, that is Amazing Spider-Man #37 in fine condition. That is your first full appearance and introduction to Norman Osborn. So first full appearance and intro of Norman Osborn. Amazing Spider-Man #37 in fine condition for $350.
Chris Goodrow wants to know, would you do 22 for that Darth Maul on G? You have 30? You have it at 30 now. You have 30.
Can you give me 23 and then it's yours?
Ben Davis is picking up one of those Detective B covers, and really T has this to say.
All
This
right.
is the scenario that he wants you to picture. Anyone else just picture Dan behind a 7-Eleven at midnight with comics in his trench coat saying, "Come on, man, over 6 months, it's easy."
That does work. You wouldn't believe how many people we've gotten like that.
Chris, let's call it an even 23 because we don't deal in cents.
No sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No sense
G,
in
G,
cents.
G.
I was going to take down.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't give him the slab for...
Jen's like, if you take it down, that's binding.
It's a social contract.
Yeah, the Talking Heads had a whole album on that. Stop making sense. Bazinga. All right, on H, we have Captain America Annual #8. First appearance of Tess 1, the iconic Cap Wolverine cover here. Captain America Annual 8 for $40 on H.
They did say 23 works on their Darth Maul.
Okay. Going to replace that with the tarot card. variant for Batman for $6. Sorry, for $5. $5. The tarot card variant for Batman.
Is it not cardstock?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oopsies.
There we go.
You trying to give him a discount?
Wasn't me.
No, it's $5.
Oh, sweet. I was like, did I just mess up? And then I kicked the camera, so I did mess up. But I didn't mess up the first thing.
On G, that's our only copy.
Yeah.
Oh, we only have one tarot card?
Yeah.
That's gone.
You want to do one reading?
One reading. What's on A?
On G, this is the Special Wizard Magazine edition of Kiss in near mint condition for $7.
Not the one with the blood, right?
Maybe they added their blood to this one too. They've repopulated their red blood cells, I assume, since after that first one. They have a few more to spare. On A.
Mm-hmm.
That is Batman number 308, a newsstand in near mint minus condition. This is the first appearance of Tiffany Fox, who later becomes the future state Batgirl for $75 on A. On C, we have the 1 in 25 variant for Batman. Is it $10 on C?
Do we have Psycho? Is Psycho Circus the one that they did the blood on?
Maybe.
Do I have it with me? No.
Guy McLeod is taking the Kiss on G.
You got it?
It's the Captain America annual near mint.
Yes, it is.
Fabio is taking a 1 in 25.
All right, we have a couple, and it's meant to look like a like Phantom of the Opera, like opera poster.
I mean, they did in the synopsis promise
Like
the
Gothic
Gotham
opera.
It's like a play.
George Stephanopoulos will take one.
All right.
Ben Davis.
All right.
Jennifer DuPont.
All right, we have one left.
Robert Jackway.
All righty. On G, we have the foil 1 in 50 tarot card for $30.
I love the use of the silver foil in that one.
It looks really nice with the spot color red.
Mm-hmm.
On C, we have Star Wars number 29 from the original Aaron Marvel run, second Marvel run. So I guess, anyway, Star Wars number 29, the Luke and his Hoth Battle Gear action figure variant on C in near mint condition for $5.
How many on the foil?
3.
Perfect. I got Fabio, I got James Howard, and I got Ben Davis.
You got it.
Would you do H for 25? Ask Jason Franklin. You have it at 40.
I would do it for 31. On G, I have Invincible number 68. This is in very fine near mint condition. The Bat. First appearance of Dinosaurus. Invincible number 68. Very fine near mint condition. $35.
Star Wars on C for Stephen Conlon.
You got it.
31 works for Jason Franklin on H.
You got it.
Don't worry, it's not the slab.
All right. On H, this is the Stephanie Hans variant. I believe this was the 1 in 25 for Star Wars The High Republic, issue number 1. So Stephanie Hans, 1 in 25. It's the first appearance of Creve Trennis, Saskir, Estala Mora, the first Avar Chris, the first Bauria Agabari cameo appearance, the first cameo appearance of Elzar Mann, and the first Grand Masters of the Jedi Order, Yoda, somebody else, and Stellan Leos. On C, we have What If number 22 in near mint condition. What if Silver Surfer had not escaped Earth for $5?
Victor Flores wants to know if you do that Invincible on G for 28, give it a 35.
I would do it for $30.
What's on C? Or maybe they're asking what you had on C. Oh, what if C, not what's on C.
Who's on second?
I don't know anymore. Chris Goodrow will take that What If Silver Surfer.
You got it.
Deal for 30 on that Invincible on G.
Deal.
It's a done deal. We still have V covers left on Detective, right?
We do.
Yeah.
Would you do that Star Wars High Republic for 30 for George Stephanopoulos? Do you have it at 40?
Go for 32.
Jennifer DuPont will take a B cover on Detective.
All right. On G, I have Invincible Iron Man number 100, newsstand, very fine condition for $20.
32 works for George on that Han variant.
You got it. On H, another big DC book of the week. Actually, I'm going to put it on C. On C, DC Mech number 1. This is the A cover for $4. Basically, you know, the Justice League have to don some mech suits to defeat some gigantic kaiju-like parademons from Apocalypse. Looks really fun. $4 on that A cover.
For that Aranya CGC 96.
Yes.
Which do 50. You have it at 80.
I would do 64. On H, we finally got that trailer. I've been getting nonstop TikTok ads personally. I don't know if you guys have. For Paper Girls number 1, coming out in just a few days now.
I think Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, it's last day, yeah, July 29th. Paper Girls number 1. This is a CGC 9/8 first print cover A of the new Brian K. Vaughan, Cliff Chang series. They're both producers on the show, coming out on Amazon Prime this week. So get it now. What's the next big
on Friday?
Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Stranger Things vibes.
I know everyone says it's copying, even though I believe the book came out
Pretty
first.
sure the book came out.
Yeah. So there.
Let's see, that's 2015, I think, on Paper Girls.
On B, we have Spider-Man, Storm, and Power Man battling the smokescreen. This is one of those Marvel like PSA comic books. So Spidey teaming up with Storm and Power Man taking on the smokescreen in very fine condition for $5 on B.
Did we have one of the Aranya?
No, did it so?
Yeah, 64 is done deal.
You got it.
Paper Girls came out 1 year before Stranger Things.
There you go. I remember when Stranger Things broke it big, I made a little display table at Chapel Hill Comics that had, what did I put on there? Put on Paper Girls. I think I put on We Can Never Go Home.
Yeah.
All right. On F. This is my favorite cover for the book. This is the Batman mech variant that has by Dan Mora, which has a blueprint of Batman's mech suit. It's pretty badass. $5 on F.
Would you do that Invincible Iron Man on G for 12? You have it 20.
I'll do it for 13. On I, we have New Mutants number 21. Very fine condition for $5. Double-sized issue with an awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover. $5 on I.
AC Dark will take that Batman, DC Mech Batman variant.
It's a really cool cover. I loved it.
Yeah, honestly, Dan Mora cannot make a bad cover. 13 is a done deal for that Invincible Iron Man on G.
Thank you. Gonna replace that with from the original Marvel run on Star Wars. This is Star Wars number 19, a newsstand in very fine condition for $20. Star Wars number 19 on G.
I love the floating heads of that time period on comics.
Oh yeah. Like every Star Wars book has that exact cover. On A, we have the 1 in 25s on DC Mech number 1 for just $8 on A.
We got about an hour remaining.
Heard. Guess I better go with this guy next. I've been prolonging it.
Would you do the Star Wars 19 for 15? Go to 20.
I would.
Oh, thank you.
I missed these.
Keith, we cannot do layaway in combination with an offer. So you can offer $290 outright on the Amazing Spider-Man on E, or you can take it at $350 on layaway. That's one of the big rules on layaway. And one of the only rules we really have about layaway is it's full asking price.
Yeah, that's the fee per se. All right. On G, misputting this up earlier, though it probably would have been confusing. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 700. This is the Humberto Ramos second print variant. Obviously, Humberto Ramos homaging that classic Todd McFarlane cover for Spider-Man number 300, but this time with Doc Ock. But yes, it is just $10. Another oversized issue on G.
Or to see if Annapolis will take one. I got an offer on those paper girls.
Listening.
70? Never mind. George is not taking that ASM 700.
Okay.
The offer was for 70 for the paper girls.
Sold. You have more than one. I would do at $70. Alrighty.
Would you do the Amazing Spider-Man for 8?
Yes, I would. And I have more than one. Finally, on D, the final DC Mech variant. This is the 1 in 50, really fun pink cover on D for $25.
Chris Goodrow will take an ASM 700.
All right, I have another.
Rodney will take an ASM 700.
I have another.
Randy Huey will take a Paper Girls.
Sold.
We have more.
Paper Girls? Yes.
Yeah. George Hutchins will take a Paper Girls.
Sold.
Still?
Yep.
All right.
God damn, these got mixed up.
Yorusama 5011 from YouTube will take an ASM 700. Just make sure that you fill out the form and where it says if you have like.
Oh, do we?
We have more. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we're probably getting close. So
So if
to
you
be safe, I'm going to take that one down. But we have enough for who asked.
So, Yorusama, just make sure that you filled out the form. It's linked in the pinned comment on YouTube and also in the video description. And make sure that you put under like Facebook, YouTube name, your YouTube name, so we can, associate the two. And yes, we have more 9/8s on the Paper Girls. James Howard is taking one.
You got it.
Still more?
Yes.
Okay.
On G, I have Fantastic Four number 59. It's that Doomsday FF I put up earlier. This is a VG minus copy of that same book for $32.
You said we're done with the 700, right?
Yes.
Okay. Victor Flores will take a Paper Girls.
All right.
Nathan Brado will take a Paper Girls.
How many we at yet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6. I'm counting.
We're good.
Okay.
On C, new this week.
All right, Jamie, I have fixed that.
Gambit number 1. This is the Salvador LaRocca 1 in 25. I am being held at gunpoint, putting up this Gambit number 1.
Yeah, Alan's around the corner.
Yes, he is. But new this week, that is the Salvador LaRocca 1 in 25 variant on Gambit number 1 for just $15.
Can you respond to Eric? He wants what's on A typed, and I missed it. James Howard says, "Wow, did Alan just send all the Paper Girls to CGC when they didn't sell on the first day?" I got Stephen Collin picking up the Paper Girls. I got John Penta
Okay.
Okay. Aaron Parks will take Gambit 1 in 25.
We have another copy available.
What's on D?
On D, that is the 1 in 50 variant on DC Mech #1. This is a brand new series where the Justice League have to put on super badass mech suits to take on these parademons sent from Apocalypse. That is the 1 in 50 on D in near mint condition for $25.
Victor Flores will take a Gambit 1 in 25.
We're out of those.
Franz will take a Paper Girls.
You got it. On F. Uncanny X-Men 266, baby. The first appearance or second appearance if you're counting that X-Men annuals. X-Men 266, the second appearance of Gambit. His first cover, his first appearance chronologically within X-Men lore in very fine condition. $150 for the Raging Cajun.
The 1 in 25 was Salvador LaRocca.
On C, I have G.I. Joe, Real American Hero #4 in fine condition for $10. The original Marvel run on G.I. Joe.
X-Men 266, going to Franz.
You got it, Franz. Good pickup.
I got very confused. I was like, why is the Ultimate Comics Live Show trying to claim the DC Meg 1 in 25?
On F, gonna replace that with some more Gambit. That is the Peach Momoko Virgin 1 in 100 variant for Gambit #1. Near mint condition, just $90. Alrighty. On it.
This is the most Gambit we've ever had, and the most you're ever going to get. At least we'll see Anna's hosting.
Yeah. Well, don't
Maybe
worry.
in that 2-week period.
They're
when you're
happy to
gone.
be me. They're happy to be rid of me for 2 weeks. They were excited. The Gambit special. Those 2 weeks in August. On A, I have Detective Comics 569 in very fine condition, written by Mike Barr and Alan Davis. This is a really fun Catwoman Joker story. This is the kickoff to it, 569 in VF condition for $17 on A. Since you guys keep asking, on D, I have the Gambit Annual 2000. Gambit Annual, guest starring the X-Men for $5 in fine, very fine condition on D.
Rodney wants to know if you do the Peach Momoko 1 in 100 for $70. The cheapest I'm seeing is $100 plus shipping.
What do I have it at?
You have it at $90.
Then the cheapest I could go would be $80. All right.
And then Gambit on D for Keith Winningham.
You got it. Replacing that with Avengers #194, a newsstand for $5 on D. Avengers #194. On I,
$80 works for that 1 in 100.
I've got another copy available. On I, Whiplash. This is Tales of Suspense #97, The Coming of Whiplash. Tales of Suspense #97 in like 5 minus condition for $50 on I. Anyone play Quiplash?
I love Quiplash.
I'm pretty darn good at it.
I love like all of the Jackbox party games.
Oh, they're so fun.
Have you played the Trivia Murder Party?
No.
That one is probably behind. Okay, Quiplash is like #1,
course.
But Trivia Murder Party is definitely a close second. What detective's on it?
Detective on A. That is number 569 in VF condition for $17. It's a Batman, Joker, Catwoman story.
Maybe if we can ever have another Ultimate Gathering, we could all play Jackbox.
That would be very fun. I don't know if we
have a few of the past.
How many viewers? How many people could play at once? I wonder.
Quite a few, and then you can always have audience members.
That's true. Let's just vote. On G, I have a Blackhawk, number 127. 10-cent Blackhawk would be Ghost of Blackhawk. Blackhawk 127 in good condition for $5.
So Trivia Murder Party is so Jackbox is this great company that makes party games that you can play on your computer, and then everyone else who plays just plays on their phone to answer questions. Quick Flash, what Sienna was mentioning, was basically everyone answers a question, like a prompt, and people vote for like the funniest one. And then Trivia Murder Party is one where like you're in this kind of haunted house, and to escape, you have to get a certain number of trivia questions right. But the catch is, if you get it wrong, you get a penalty. And the penalty can be anything from, oh, you no longer can vote for option B. Or you have to do a mini game and survive the mini game to stay in the game. And then you play as a ghost. And as a ghost, you can beat the living people and win.
This is too complicated for me, Jen.
Okay, once you play it, you'll understand.
On B, one of the books I am most excited for, a DC Black Label book. Every single issue is going to be like double, triple size, that square bound, prestige format, oversized size. This is Superman Space Age number 1, written by Mark Russell. You know him from The Flintstones, Snagglepuss, Red Sonja.
Killing Red Sonja.
What's his mainline DC book?
Not All Robots. No.
Not All Robots
Not
is
All
him
Robots.
from AWA.
Yeah.
He did the Future State Superman and Wax.
He did that Riddler one shot.
Harrison's favorite writer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Mike Allred, creator of Madman, is doing all the obviously the A covers and the interior art. You might know him from Dan Slott's Silver Surfer run. But this is basically going to be 3-issue miniseries starting in the Space Age, the 1960s, following Clark Kent. He comes out as Superman. He becomes the first superhero of the Space Age of the 1960s. And it kind of tells the story of him trying to save humanity while, you know, the humanity might be causing some issues there. How does he save the planet when
the planet doesn't want to be saved, essentially?
Right. Yeah.
Or doesn't like act like it wants to be saved.
I'm really excited about it, especially, I mean, Mike Allred interiors. If you've read Madman, you know how good his pages are. So,
right. Couple things. I got 2 offers for you. Ben Davis wants to know if you do the Detective on A for 10. You have it at 17.
I would.
And that Fantastic Four that you've taken down, would you do 26 for Christopher Prevett? I don't know what it was at.
I would. 32.
Jaime will take the Superman Space Age. We have a couple copies. Shannon will take the Avengers on D.
You got it.
And what is Paper Girls about? Is it horror or like a Stand By Me type?
Kind of Stand By Me type. Hold on. First off, on D, how do you follow up Mike Allred on art? One of my other favorite artists, my 90s indie boys. Steve the Rude.
Steve the Rude Dude.
Steve Rude the Dude. Steve the Dude Rude. This is Steve Rude doing the B cover. You know him from Nexus. Beautiful, like painted cover here. So good. Of Superman. Fortress of Solitude. $10 on D.
For Dude.
For Dude. Paper Girls. It's set in the 1980s, following a group of teen paper girls on a paper route. Only one thing happens: aliens invade, and then time travel stuff happens. And it's following this group of paper girls who have to fight aliens, get unstuck in time. It becomes a fun like sci-fi story while also being like a coming of age story of those characters, kind of like Stand By Me. Definitely like Stranger Things. It's really, really good.
Before Stranger Things.
First, I tell you.
Yeah, maybe the writers, they visited a shop because they're from Durham. Maybe they visited an Ultimate, saw
That's what
Paper
happened.
Girls, and they're like,
Absolutely.
we need to rip this off.
On A, I have Adventure Comics 423 featuring Supergirl. It is a lower grade copy, missing a little bit of Superman down here. For $5 on A.
Ben Davis wants to know if you do the Tales of Suspense on I for 40, you would at 55.
I would do it for 42. 42.
Keith, if Ben passes at 42, then it's yours. So someone's taking it.
Gonna replace that with the Nick Darrington 1-in-25 ratio variant on Superman Space Age. Really funly colored. Just $5 over cover for $15 on I. You may recognize him from the as the cover artist on the Ultimate Comics Batman 50 exclusive.
Ben Davis says 42 works, so Tales of Suspense is going to him.
You got it.
Would you do Adventure Comics on A for 3? You have it at 5.
I would.
We got about 50 minutes.
Alrighty.
Yes, first Gambit has come and gone. I mean, first or second, depending on who you ask, but it's gone.
On A for the Animen. This is Daredevil issue number 10. Man, do I regret picking this up. I don't, because it's a fucking awesome issue.
That's not how you sell it.
But I had the first Frogman, and first Animan in my hands, and I was like, which one do I want at this comic shop? And I got Animan a couple months ago. But it is so much fun. Daredevil number 10, VG condition, $40. First appearance of the Animen, who of course later show up to battle it out with the X-Men in Claremont's run. I love the Animen. They're such goofy villains. $40 gets you their first appearance in VG condition.
Hulk 180 is actually the first appearance of Gambit. Alright, Superman Space Age, the 1-in-25. Would you do it for 10? You have it at 15.
Nope, that's cover price. I can't do it for $10.
Okay. So 15.
Can do it for 15.
D is the Steve the Dude Rude open order variant for Superman Space Age number 1.
$10. On F, I've got some Silver Age FF as demanded. This is Fantastic Four number 42 in good, very good condition for $20. FF number 42. There's one tiny hole in the spine that goes through the entire book, most likely caused by a small bug. But it does not affect the story. FF number 42 for just $20 in good, very good condition.
What was on F previously? Someone's making us an offer for 80 for F.
We already sold one at 80, so I will sell that other 1-in-100 on Gambit for $80.
That's going to Robert Moinchin. I is Superman Space Age, the 1-in-25 ratio variant, and we are sticking firm on 15 because cover price is 10 on that book. And then Robert Monchin, if you could just make sure to fill out the form that is linked in the pinned comment and in the video of the description, so that way we know how to get you your invoice and how to get your books.
On G, I just put down Wolverine number 25 in near mint condition from his original solo series, just $5.
How many on I? On 1-in-25?
Couple. How many got?
Franz will take one for now.
Okay.
And actually, Jaime wants to switch out his A cover for that one.
Then, alrighty. Cool. All right. On C, you have Captain America. This is the giant size spectacular featuring the return of Flag Smasher from the 1999. So this is the Captain America annual from 1999. Giant size spectacular featuring the return of Flag Smasher in near mint condition for $5 on C.
George Ciafnopoulos coming in first for that Wolverine on G.
You got it.
And then Ben Davis has an offer for you.
I'm listening.
Would you do the Amazing Spider-Man on E?
Got it.
For $275.
Outright?
Outright. I'm assuming because layaway was not mentioned.
Stand by.
A couple have been claimed on I, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think.
Anyone else want a paper girl slab? I don't know how many copies of I we have left.
One or two.
One or two.
Exactly two.
Exactly two.
What was the offer again?
$275.
If you give me $290, just $15 more. $15 more. Got a deal. On
Amelia will take a 1 in 25 for Superman Space Age.
All right, we have exactly one copy remaining. On G, we have the Mike Allred 1 in 50 design variant, where you get some pencil sketch in the background and some panels from the inside of the book. It's a really pretty cover. Mike Allred 1 in 50 for $50 on G.
$290 is a done deal.
You got it.
James Howard says it's time to flood eBay with the paper girls and ruin the market.
On G, Venom, the end. One shot, near mint minus condition, $8. This is supposed to be the final Venom issue. So the final Venom story.
So kind of like how they did Future State.
Yeah, kind of like that. Surprised no one going for those first Animan FF, just 42. Crazy talk. You can take one of these paper. Actually, well, it's gotta go through.
Would you do Venom the End for $6?
I would.
It's going to Chris Gaudreau.
On E. So we had to have one of my favorite first appearances. If I have to put up Gambit, on E, this is Jimmy Olsen, number 134. It's in very good fine condition, so around a 5.0. Of course, the big, the bad, the first appearance of Darkseid is. Darkseid is first appearing in this book. Yeah, this is Darkseid's first appearance. Jimmy Olsen, number 134. Very good fine condition for $160.
That's very well priced for
right?
First Darkseid is.
First Darkseid is.
Oh, speaking of Darkseid, that made me think of Deceased, and I'm so excited for the new Deceased series that's starting soon.
Yeah, I need to remember to sell for that.
I'm sure we'll have copies.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Also, I have to figure out.
Someone better jump on that.
Searching for Dark Crisis. I don't know if Diamond's going to switch the title to Dark Crisis. James Howard says he's waiting to get a first Tala at a nice price.
Wait, Talia?
Maybe it was a mistype. He said Tala, T-A-L-A. Might have been a typo. Yes, Talia.
Okay, that makes more sense. All right.
I don't know who Tala is, so I'm just gonna nod and wave.
Smile and wave, boys.
Exactly. That's it. Smile and then wave, not nod and wave.
On H, we have Dell's 4-color number 234 featuring Dumbo in good condition for $10. On B, we have Vampirella Year 1, number 1. A beautiful Kevin Nolan pencil sketch 1-in-10 ratio variant for just $6 in near mint condition on B.
That's Daredevil 10. Would you do 25? You have it at 40 for Franz?
I'll do it for 28. 28.
Oh.
Just being
Oh, the
slow.
shares killed the computer.
On D,
Real?
we've got. Just put that. Vampirella. Teen Titans. Number 3, just issue number 3 of Teen Titans in VG condition for $20. Facing on Ding Dong Screaming Demon. Teen Titans number 3 VG condition, $20. Facing off some hot rod races.
Chris Gaudreau wants to know, would you do 6 for Dumbo? You have it at 10.
I would.
28 works for Franz on the Daredevil on A.
You got it.
Daniel and I might be sharing a computer for the rest of the night.
Oh, it's working fine. It's just not loading the.
Oh, okay, I'll find it.
Yeah, you probably just have to look.
Or maybe it's just a Facebook.
On A, we have Robin number 16, new this week, the A cover for $4. And on H, I love this variant. This is the Robin 1966 1-in-25 ratio variant. So it's done in the style of Batman 66. I love how they did even the trade dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is near mint $20 on H.
I saw it in the box and I was like, someone sent us like a Batman 66 book. I was like, oh no.
New this week.
New this week.
On I have Fantastic Four number 256 for $5. On C, new this week, this is the Scotty Young variant for Ant-Man number 1 for $4. Written by Al Ewing. I'm excited about that. This is a 5-issue miniseries bringing back Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne. So this is telling like untold Silver Age stories featuring Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne as Ant-Man and Wasp. This is the Scotty Young variant, new this week. And again, written by Al Ewing. It is just $4 on C.
Jennifer DuPont picking up a Vampirella on B.
All right, that's our only copy. Gonna replace that with Superboy number 71. This is in fair good condition, but 10-cent Superboy number 71. The cover is detached at the bottom staple, and the centerfold is detached at the top staple. But Jen would like to note that it does feature a new story of Crypto, the super dog, the flying super dog. I'm sorry. So Superboy number 71 in fair good condition for just $12 on B.
How many copies of C do we have?
3.
They're going to Aaron Parks, Robert Jackway, and Tyler Dean.
You got it?
Would you do H for 12? You have it at 20.
I would do it for 16. On C, I have Detective Comics 626, a Marv Wolfman Jim Aparo joint in near mint condition for $5. On G, I do have the Patrick Gleason Stormbreakers variant, G for Gleason, with Ant-Man jumping off of Hulk's thumb for $4 on G. Pretty fun.
All right, 16 works for H.
You got it? Gonna replace that with the 1-in-25. Pretty fun, like retro like pulp style trade dress. That's the 1-in-25 on Al Ewing and Tom Riley's new Ant-Man book, just $20 on H.
The Gleason, how many on those?
3.
Stephen Collins taking a copy of A. I'll try not to type it over you.
Sorry.
You got it.
And then I also got Robert Jackway for Gleason, and the final one going to Chris Gaudreau.
You got it.
Oh, actually, Robert Jackway is canceling the G claim, so it's going to Stephen Conlon.
All right. Gonna replace that with Venom. This is Venom number 1 from the Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman run. It is the fifth printing sketch cover with that nice blue line sketch. With the Venom blue label. The Venom custom label. CGC 9.8. Fifth print. Ryan Stegman sketch variant for Venom number 1 for $125 on G.
Aaron Parks will take a 1 in 25 on Ant-Man.
Okay, we have 1 copy remaining.
I think that's everything. Keith wants to know if you do 10 for that Fantastic Four. You have it at 20. At least I think it's for that one.
I would do it for a Fantastic 13. 13. On A, we have that second issue to that Detective Comics 569 Catwoman Joker story. This is Detective Comics 570 for $14 on A.
Seth will take the other Ant-Man 1 in 25.
You got it. Sold.
We didn't have any of the open order Peach Gambits. Do we have any more of the 1 in 100s?
No, sold out.
Okay. And then what is on D?
On H, fantastic question. That is Genus Vell, Captain Marvel number 1. Written by Peter David, who I also heard is going to be at GalaxyCon this weekend, so maybe go get it signed. He's bringing him back. He had a long run on the Captain Marvel solo series, and now we're bringing back the OG Genus Vell back from the dead.
There was always that joke that like no one's ever really dead in comics unless you except for like Captain Marvel, and now not even that.
Not even that.
Now it's just Uncle Ben.
On D, and yeah, Bucky was a joke for a while.
Yeah.
On D, we have Teen Titans issue number 3. Just issue number 3 of the original Silver Age Teen Titans run. It is in very good condition for $20 on D.
And Keith Whittingham, let us know if 13 works for that Fantastic Four on F. We have 30 minutes.
All righty.
Would you do Teen Titans for 13? You have it at 20.
I would do it for 15. Just $2 more. It's issue number 3, Silver Age Teen Titans.
Uh, 15 is a done deal for Teen Titans.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the Incredible Hulk number 333 in VF condition for $12.
So that Teen Titans went to Alan.
On C, I have the Junji Ba 1 in 25. Junji Ba 1 in 25 on Captain Marvel. It's super cool. Like very stylized,
Ooh,
like
that.
kind of like Art Deco almost. Very much like a retro poster or something.
Mm-hmm.
1 in 25 on that, just $10. Oh, so that FF sold or?
Still waiting to hear on that. But Keith, who we're waiting to hear back on, is going to do that Venom on layaway.
You got it.
Which printing is it?
5th. We do have another available. On F, we have a Deadpool, issue number 6 from the Jerry Dugan run. It is in near mint condition, and it is the first appearance of Deadpool 2099. $10 on F.
I need more copies of C. Is that the only one? Good.
That's the only one. Sweet. Perfect. C for Conan. Really high grade. This is Conan the Barbarian number 21. Barry Windsor Smith cover. Conan number 21 for $20 on C.
What's the grade on the Jimmy Olsen on E?
It is in, I believe, very good fine condition. So around a 5.0. Very good fine.
We do the Deadpool for 8 out of 10 on F.
I would.
So Keith, your invoices, layaways will always be separate. So this week you'll receive 2 invoices on Sunday. One for the books you picked up at asking price, or you made a deal on, or anything like that. The ones that you're paying outright, and you'll receive a second invoice for 10%.
On F, I just put down Star Wars Obi-Wan number 3. Taking part in the Clone Wars this issue. $4. On I, we have the 1 in 25 for this week's Radiant Black. Get it signed by Kyle Higgins this weekend if you're local, who's one of the big comic writers this weekend at GalaxyCon. Radiant Black, issue number 16, the 1 in 25, near mint condition for just $15.
Aaron Parks is going to take the Star Wars Obi-Wan on F.
We have a couple.
Jennifer DuPont wants to know if you do 6 for the Hulk on D, you have it at 12.
Sure. Gonna replace that with a 2-part story arc in Suicide Squad. This is the New 52 Suicide Squad, issue number 14 and 15. Both of these issues are the Death in the Family tie-ins, Running with the Devil. 14 is a second print. They're in near mint condition for $16 on D.
Alan Vazina wants to know if you do 14 for the Conan on C, you have it at 20.
I would.
What is on F? That is Star Wars Obi-Wan issue number 3.
New this week. On C, speaking of new this week, funny enough, the person who was most excited for this at the stores, Christos Gage, immediately subscribed to this book.
I think all the covers?
All covers. On C, this is George R.R. Martin's Wild Cards, Drawing of Cards, number 1. $5. This is the A cover for Wild Cards, Drawing of Cards. Aside from creating, obviously, the Game of Thrones universe, George R.R. Martin also created his own superhero universe, set in the, it ties in with the U.S. history and U.S. culture. It's very interesting. It kind of reminds me of a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen type vibe. But this is the A cover for the first Marvel comic adaptation, first Marvel introduction to those superheroes. It is $5 on C.
George Stephanopoulos wants to know if you do 10 for that Radiant Black ratio on I. You go to 15.
I would do 12.
And that is Radiant Black number 16, right? The 1 in 25?
Yeah.
Austin Hain wants to know if you do 100 flat for that Venom slab. We sold 1 on layaway.
I already sold 1 on layaway at full price. Would I have it at 125?
Yeah.
Do I normally do that?
I think we feel the even pricier stuff if we have multiples.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on how you're feeling.
It's a gray area.
It's a gray area.
Morally gray area.
There is precedent.
What does the guy who bought it on layaway have to say about all this? Let's get him into the mix.
Yeah, let's get Keith's opinion.
Let's give him a vote. How about we do 110? 110? That way we're giving both sides. I'm both sidesing it. I'm a centrist. I'm taking the middle road, the middle path.
And then Eddie Page wants to know if you do 10 for the Suicide Squad. You have it at 16?
Sure.
How does layaway work with you guys?
First off, on D, I have Vampirella Year 1, number 1, the Michael Linzer 1 in 10 for just $5, just $1 over cover. Layaway is simple. You can have one item on layaway at a time. So that'd be one book, one slab. If we sold something as a set, that would be one item. What you can't do is put your entire order on layaway. So you can have one item on layaway at a time. You have 6 months to pay it off. To lock in your layaway, we ask you put 10% down. That 10% is non-refundable. That holds your layaway. And then we would invoice you 15% of everything once a month. That finishes you off in 6 months if you wanted to finish it earlier. If you want to say, hey, just invoice me $100 a month till we run out or something like that, we're happy to do separate payment plans as long as you're meeting that 15% a month. And yeah, the price is locked in.
So if this book becomes a $300-400 book in a month, you're still paying.
What you originally claimed it for. And yeah, you can't do a deal on a layaway because we're offering the layaway service for free.
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
So Austin said he'll do it at 110, and Keith is wondering if his is still 125 or is it now 110. So yours would be 125 on layaway. If you want it outright at 110, you can do that.
Yeah.
But we cannot do the layaway and the deal.
What Jen said.
Yep.
The $15 is the layaway fee. Unless you want it at 110, that's the buy it now. All right.
Oh, do we have another one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On
It shouldn't be the surprise anymore when we just have multiples of slabs.
So 12 is good, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On H, we have the 1 in 25 on the new Young Justice Targets, number 1. 1 in 25 on Young Justice Targets, $10 on H. Yeah, it's introducing a character that first showed up, a princess, first shows up in the Young Justice TV show that is debuting in this issue of Young Justice. It's written by, I think, one of the writers of the Young Justice TV show.
Yeah, it's billed as like a continuation.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they did the Harley Quinn animated series.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, new season drops Thursday.
Yeah, and they just, on FOC this week, there is a new one-shot.
Yeah, new one-shot.
All right.
And also, I think they're starting like a second series.
Oh, really?
Animated series. I think there's 2 animated series things on, or maybe there's 2 Harley things because she also has her 30th anniversary coming up.
So like a animated special?
I think so.
Listen, there's too many announcements. I can't keep up. On A, our final new book of the night, The Variants, number 2. Gail Simone, Phil Noto's Jessica Jones, Multiverse of Madness mini-series. This is the A cover by interior artist Phil Noto. It's just $4.
Oh, no, it's just regular Harley and then the Harley Quinn animated series, the real sidekicks and New Gotham special.
Yeah. Caught up?
Yep.
All right. Well, now it is time for last looks. If this is your first show, we are going to go through every single book that hasn't sold. And this is your shot to make a best offer. The only things I can't take offers on are if you are buying a book on layaway or if I sold the same book not on layaway to somebody in that same condition.
Or if it's brand new this week.
Cover price.
Grade on the Jimmy Olsen?
Jimmy Olsen, that's in very good fine condition, so around a 5.0 number grade.
And oh yes, the Green Lantern Behold My Power movie with Jon Stewart launched yesterday.
Yes,
I have to watch that.
Me too.
I mean, we'll probably have some of the Harley Quinn 30th anniversary specials, like because they're doing a special like issue comic for it.
I'm sure
we'll have some. But the best way to guarantee.
Pre-order it, reserve it. You can let us know you want it, and we will order one special for you.
Yeah, if there's a specific cover that you want, like I know I'm getting the Dodson cover, and I pre-ordered that with Durham.
No need to claim it.
No need to claim it.
Pre-order it. Yeah. All right. So, final order of business. If you did not win, you can buy that slab for a flat $100. But the winner of the America #1. So many shares that Daniel's computer is still
still loading.
Still loading here. Becca Hawthorne, congratulations, Becca. You are the winner of the America #1 CGC 98. Again, if you wanted to buy this, we do have it available at $100. Hand over the share price. We're going to do last looks. And remember, this weekend, come say hi to me at the Raleigh Convention Center. I will be at the show all day Friday in cosplay. What cosplay? You'd have to give me extreme torture. I need to be tortured to reveal it, like Russian,
by Russians,
like Soviet torture techniques to get that out of me. So,
Seth is taking a variance A cover.
Okay.
E could be put on layaway for full price of $160.
Yes, you can.
Fabio says, "All right, guys, jump on that $700 Momoku ASM."
Let's do it.
The Hawthorns will be there Friday.
Hell yeah, you'll get to see.
We cannot do G for 90. We have sold one at 110, at outright 125 layaway.
So 125 is the layaway price. 110 is the deal.
Buy it now. Buy it now.
All right, just reviewing what we have on the board right now. On A, we have the A cover of variance #2, covered by Phil Noto, $4 cover price. On B, we have Superboy issue number 71 in fair good condition. The cover is detached at the bottom staple. The centerfold is detached at the top staple. Still some Silver Age 10-cent Superboy number 71 for $12.
Rodney will take that Venom Slab at 110.
You got it. We have one final copy available. On C, we have Wild Cards, drawing of the cards #1. First Marvel comic adaptation of George R.R. Martin, creator of Game of Thrones superhero universe.
If you're talking about the first or second appearance of Gambit, yes, it did sell.
It did sell. On D, we have Vampirella Year 1 #1, the Michael Windsor 1 in 10 for just $5. On E, we have that first appearance of Darkseid is in this issue. First appearance of Darkseid. It's in very good fine condition for $160. On F, we have the A cover for Obi-Wan issue #3. On G, we have the final copy available of Venom #1, the Ryan Stegman 5th print sketch variant. It is a CGC 98 with the custom Venom label. The buy it now price is $110. On H, we have the 1 in 25 on Young Justice Targets, featuring the first comic appearance of a TV show character. It's $10. And on I, we have one copy left of the 1 in 25 on Radiant Black #16. It is $12.
So AC, we can do E on layaway, and it will we will hold it until it's paid off before shipping it. That's how layaway works. But we can't hold the rest of your order.
Yeah.
You won't have to pay an additional shipping fee for it once it's paid off.
Yeah. We would send 2 invoices. You would pay your normal order, that would ship, and then your layaway would be a separate invoice.
Yeah, but we can't hold books for that long unless it's on layaway, just because we will probably lose them.
We won't lose them.
We will misplace them.
We generally don't have the space.
Yeah.
The layaways are already too big. All right. On I, we still have available. It's our only copy. I swear, if I sell this, I'm not going to pull out another one out of my hat. This is
Pinky swear?
Pinky promise. Okay. This is Something Is Killing the Children #1, first print, cover A CGC 9.8 at $800.
All right, AC Dark says, let's do it with that Jimmy Olsen.
All right, let her rip. All right, on A, we still have a B cover available for Sandman Universe Nightmare Country #4, the Danny variant, new this week. Cover price of $5.
We already sold the first appearance of Apocalypse, right?
Yes, we sold this to Franz.
Okay.
On B, we have the A cover for $4 of that same issue of Sandman Universe Nightmare Country #4. On C, we have Transformers #34. Really fun little lockjaw corner box. It's a newsstand in VG condition for $5 from the original Marvel Transformers run. On D, we have Amazing Spider-Man #244, a newsstand. I believe I sold one for $12, or did I sell it for full price? We're gonna double check.
I'm pretty sure that was full price, but let's go.
Full price.
That was
ASM,
full price.
$244 for 15. I have sold a copy at that price. On E, I have Spider-Woman number 18, a newsstand for $5. On F, we have Batman Secret Files number 1 in near mint condition for $5. And on G, we have 1 copy or 2 copies remaining of Task Force Z number 10, the A cover for $4. All right, on A, nice, beautiful Jim Lee cover for Wildcats, issue number 11, near mint condition, $5.
Would you do that Spider-Woman on E for 3 or at 5?
I would. Gonna replace that with the Rock and Roll Comics Motley Crue issue, very fine near mint condition for $5. We already named all the songs.
All of them.
All of them.
Ever.
Girls, girls, girls. That's it.
The only one.
It's the only one. On B, we have Invincible Iron Man number 10. Once more, Iron Man fighting the Mandarin. It is in VG condition, $32. The cover is detached at that bottom staple. On C, we have New Mutants number 30 in near mint condition for $5.
Would you do Girls, Girls, Girls for 3?
Yes, I would.
1 for each girl.
One for each girl. Gonna replace that with Infinite Crisis number 3 in near mint condition. This is the second print Jim Lee sketch variant for $32. Of course, the first appearance of Jaime Reyes. Gonna have a lower print run than the first print. It's just $32, and we know we're about to see Jaime. On D, we have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 70. This is in very fine near mint condition. Cover homaging the Untouchables. It is in high grade for just $20.
Would you do Batman Secret Files for 3 or at 5?
Yes, I would. Is that G?
Click on that. Would you do Infinite Crisis on E for 22? You have it at 32?
I would do it for 24. Gonna replace that with Savage Avengers number 1. First print, cover A. Jerry Dugan, Mike Diodato, just $4. $1 under the original cover price. G for G.I. Joe, I have G.I. Joe number 88 in VF minus condition. G.I. Joe taking on the Python Patrol. First appearance of Darklon. I have that at $10.
Deal for 24.
You got it.
Yeah.
And then Savage Avengers on F for Drew Lamas.
We have more than one. So if anyone else wants to get in on that, we got it. On E, we have Daredevil 103 VF Plus condition, $42. Starring, all your favorites. Spidey, Black Widow. Others. On G, I have 1 copy. This is Taskmaster number 1, a CGC 9.2 for just $50. Taskmaster number 1 from 2002, a CGC 9.2 for $50. On A, we have Midnight Suns number 1, near mint condition for $5. New game, new comics coming out soon. On B, we have all the complete first story arc, first print cover A's, near mint condition of the most recent Silk series for $25, or shoot me with that offer. It's the first appearance, cover, and origin of Saya, and the reintroduction of Kasha, which Jen commented was creepy.
To quote Jen, creepy.
It's the pull quote on the back of the book.
Yeah. They put it in the back specifically so people wouldn't see it. Ralph Cavo wants to know if you do that Taskmaster slab for 40. Give it at 50.
I would. The price to get it slabbed. On C, I just put down our final copy of Captain America Symbol of Truth number 1. New this week. Sorry, number 3. New this week.
Alan Vecino wants to know if you do Sergeant Fury for 10, you have it at 20.
I would do it for 13.
And then Midnight Sun on A for Jaime.
You got it. On G, believe it or not, we still have 1 or 2 copies available of Paper Girls, First Print Cover A, CGC 98. $70, baby. Spec away. Spec away. On A, we have Amazing Heroes number 50, featuring a beautiful cover by George Perez. I believe that it was a happy 50th birthday for Adam Hughes. It's a birthday cover. I don't know. Adam Hughes seems like too young to be 50 and 84, so I don't know what AH that was for. But $20 for Amazing Heroes number 50.
Yeah, he's 55 right now.
So the math doesn't math. So we're waiting to hear back on D.
That's gonna be a pass.
Okay. Gonna replace that with Justice League number 12. This is the Jim Lee second print variant in near mint condition for $20.
Guys, I'll take a Paper Girls.
You got it.
That Spider-Man wasn't by Alex Ross. There was no Alex Ross Spider-Man this week.
On F, we have the Humberto Ramos cover for ASM number 900. 1 or 2 copies left on that for cover price $10. On E, we have 1 set remaining of Iron Man 249, 250 in very fine near mint condition. Iron Man facing off with Dr. Doom for $8 on E. We have already sold 1 of those sets in that same condition. On A, we have Not Brand Eck number 7, very fine condition for $10. On B, we have Uncanny X-Men 209 for $10. On C, we have Adventure Comics in fair condition. Adventure Comics number 311 for $8.
10 is cover price on F, so we cannot do a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have any more Aspen. We're going through last look, so we're just putting up everything that didn't sell. We'll if we still have it, Ralph, it'll be back up. I don't know off the top of my head which one you were talking about because we previewed a couple different ASM covers.
Mm-hmm. On D, I just put down the John Cassaday variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900. $10 cover.
That's the Ramos on F?
Yeah, Ramos is on F.
All right, Ralph will take that.
Got it.
Would you not brand X for 5?
I would. What letter?
On A. 5. Would you Silk for 13? Give it at 25.
15, and you've got yourself a deal.
Iron Man on E. Did you just take that down?
I did.
That's going to AT Dark.
You got it. On A, we have Marvel Premiere number 27, first comic appearance of Santana. It's in fair, good condition for $5. On E, I have the Torrin Clark variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900, just $10 on E. On B, I have all 3 issues of the Bone spin-off, Stupid Rat Tales for $10. On C, we have already sold 1 of these sets at this price. I think it's a great deal. It's going to be a fun read. The Many Deaths of the Batman. All 3 issues in very fine near mint to near mint condition. This is Detective Comics 433 through 435. Written by John Byrne. Art by Aparo and Mike DiCarlo. $8 gets you the whole set.
Can you show that book on up close?
See?
Yep.
It's the John Cassaday Virgin orderable variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900, featuring the Sinister Six.
Is that Marvel Premiere on it?
Yeah.
Would you do it for 3?
Yeah.
We can't do a deal for E. That's cover price $10, and we've also sold them.
On A, we have 1 final copy of the Wolf variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900.
We cannot do 7 for D. That all of the Amazing Spider-Mans are $10 cover price minimum.
On D, we have a Batman Daredevil. This is a near mint crossover one-shot featuring Scarecrow and the Kingpin from 2000. It is $40 on D in near mint condition.
Which Spider-Man did you just take off D?
The John Cassaday.
Okay, Ralph will take that.
Was 15 good on Silk?
I have not heard back from Robert.
Robert, let us know. On E, we have one copy left of Cable number 1, near mint condition, first ongoing solo cable series, signed by Fabian Nieska for $12. We have sold one of those at that price. On F, we have West Coast Avengers number 56 in near mint minus condition, the first cover appearance of the Dark Scarlet Witch.
They are passing on silk.
Okie dokie. On A, we have the A cover by John Romita Jr. for Amazing Spider-Man number 900 for $10. On B, we have the 1 in 100 Romita Virgin variant for Spidey 900, just $90. On C, we have the Sue variant for Amazing Spider-Man number 900, just $10.
Can we get a close-up on the Batman Daredevil, please? Yeah, sorry.
No worries. On D, we have World's Finest, issue number 228, in good, very good condition, $8. Tales of the other Super Sons. On F, we have the 1 in 500 Peach Momoko Virgin variant for ASM number 900 in near mint condition for $700.
That Amazing Heroes?
Yeah.
The AH stands for Happy 50th Issue Amazing Hero.
Oh.
No, Adam, I was like, I've been looking, like, being like, no one who worked on the book, his initials are AH.
That's hilarious.
He's a time traveler.
He is.
That's
He was wishing Adam he's a very, very early Happy 50th.
It's like, well, no, I know you'll get there, buddy.
You'll make it to 50, don't worry.
On E, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe number 1, first print, cover A by Freddie Williams III. Cover price $5. On F, we have Metal Men number 35 in VG condition for $10.
Is that the last one of the Sue?
Yes.
That is going to Randy Kiwi on C.
You got it, Randy.
Nope, we cannot do a deal on the ASMs because they have already sold and their cover price, and also C is now sold out.
On C, I have the Mighty Thor number 199 in very fine near mint condition, the first appearance of Ego Prime. On A, I have Punisher No Escape, the Marvel graphic novel, yes, starring U.S. Agent, near mint condition, $5 on A. On D, I have the... Who did we decide this was? Ryan Otley?
No, Bagley.
The Bagley variant for the Bagley Amazing Spider-Man number 900 variant. Near mint, $10. New this week.
TMNT Universe for Keith Winningham.
You got it, Keith. I'm going to replace that with Hip Hop Family Tree number 12. Near mint condition. It is the final issue of Hip Hop Family Tree featuring Def Jam, LL Cool J, Rick Rubin, KRS-One, Fat Boys, Run DMC, and more.
Brandon has an offer.
I'm listening.
Would you do DNF together for 10, which is basically giving him F for free because we can't do the deal on D?
No. I would do
Unless you meant something that was previously on. That's a $700 book.
I would do D. I would do Metal Men and D for 14.
The discount's coming off Metal Men.
Yeah, 14.
Let us know if 14 works and if that's what you meant.
On A, I have Flash issue number 32 for $4. On B, I have Tales of the Teen Titans number 41, a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $5.
Right. He didn't mean ASM. He meant what was previously on D. What was that?
World's Finest. World's Finest in this for $10.
Let us know.
I would do that if that's the answer. On C, I have What If Infinity Thanos for $5.
Okay. Oh, right. We can do the YouTube trick.
Yeah.
We can go back on YouTube to see what was happening.
On D, I have Detective Comics 1062, the Bermejo variant, $6.
Ralph will take the What If Infinity Thanos on C.
Got it. Gonna replace that with DC Mac #1, first print cover A, $4, new this week.
All right. And would you take 24 for Hip Hop Family Tree?
I would. I already take it down?
Yep.
Gonna put down Batman 308, newsstand, near mint minus condition, $75. First appearance of Tiffany Fox, who later becomes the Batgirl in Future State. Her first appearance. On A, we have the B cover for DC Mac #1, $5. The design cover. On B, we have DC Mac #1, the 1 in 25 variant for $8. On C, we have the 1 in 50 variant for $25. And on D, we have New Mutants #21, fine, very fine condition for $5. On E, we have Spider-Man, Storm and Power Man Battle Smokescreen for $5. A little Marvel Comics PSA comic book. On A, we have the 10-cent issue number 127 of Black Hawk from DC Comics in good condition for $5.
Brock wants to know if you do that Batman book, the Tiffany Fox, for $60. I think it was $75.
Yeah.
I would.
Would you do Invincible Iron Man
10?
Sure, maybe for 22.
I would. I'm assuming you're talking about Invincible Iron Man #10, because I had it at 32. No, it didn't sell.
Would you do $2 for Black Hawk? You have it at $5.
Boom. I would. Gonna replace that with G.I. Joe Real American Hero #4, a fine newsstand for $10. On B, we have Superman Space Age, the A cover by Mike Allred. That is cover price $10. On C, we have the Steve Rude cover for $10 as well. On D, we have one final 1 in 25 by Nick Darrington for $15 near mint, our final copy. On E, we have the 1999 annual for Captain America, the Giant Size Spectacular, featuring the return of Flag Smasher in near mint condition for $5. On A, we have the Mike Allred 1 in 50 design variant for Space Age Superman for $50.
Superman Space Age.
He's a Space Age daydream. Oh, yeah. On B, we have the A cover for Robin #16 new this week, $4. On C, I have Detective Comics 626 in near mint condition, written by Marv Wolfman, art by Jim Aparo, $5.
Robert Jacqueline wants to know, would you do that cap for $3? You have it at $5.
I would.
On E, sorry.
Gonna replace that with Detective Comics 570, the follow-up to 569, a newsstand in high grade VF Plus condition for $14.
Is that our final 1 in 25 for
It
Space Age?
is.
That's one of David Fitz.
You got it, David. Going to replace that with Fantastic Four #42 in a good, very good condition for $20. On A, we have the A cover of Genus Vell, Captain Marvel #1 for $5. And on B, we have Fantastic Four number 256 for $5. That is all I have tonight, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thursday night, Jeremy or Victor will be hosting the Thursday night show. And I will be at GalaxyCon Friday. We'll be there, though, Thursday through Sunday, hanging out.
Let's say hey to all your favorite Ultimates.
We'll mostly have we mostly have toys at this show and posters and stuff. We're kind of trying to show what kind of stuff we have at the stores for people who have maybe never been.
Yeah, if it's a local con, we could be like, hey, head to our stores. Head to Cary, biggest back issue room in the state, probably.
We're not lugging them. We're not bringing them to a different place. So,
and then David Fitz will also take a DC Mech 8 cover.
You got it. But yeah, Thursday night, some really good books. Full set of Secret Wars and more. And then, yeah, next month, August, big things, man.
Ooh,
Store
boy.
signings, 3 of them.
Clear your calendar. Clear your budget.
3 store signings in August, 1 in September. It's still setting up some more for September.
Ralph, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific than the close up on Spider-Man 900.
The 1 in 500, buddy. But yes, next weekend after GalaxyCon, next weekend we're starting our first 19th anniversary birthday bash at Ultimate Comics.
For realsies this time, because I think we got our age wrong last time. I think last year we said we were 19 and we were actually 18.
Last year we were 18. Twice. This year we're 19. But yes. So next weekend, everything at Ultimate Comics Durham will be 19% off. Everything in stores.
You'll probably catch me there on Saturday.
It should be fun.
At those toys.
I've already gotten the birthday decorations. Alan said I cheaped out. But wait till you see that pinata. Because
you got a pinata?
I did.
For all the stores?
For every single store I got a pinata.
That's awesome.
Is it going to be filled?
It will be filled.
Please tell me it's not filled with comics.
You'll find out what it's filled with.
Oh, okay.
Pops.
Pops!
And then I'm leaving. I'm getting out of Dodge. I'm going away.
Yeah, you won't be here for the special, the live show.
No, I'll be back for the special. I
Will
timed
you
it to
be
be back for
jet-lagged?
the special. I will be jet lagged. I think I'm coming back Wednesday of that week.
Ralph, if we didn't put it back up, that means it's sold out for the ASM 900s.
I think you're talking about the Torrent Clark, if I saw which one you commented on. The one in 25s. And we did sell out.
I think it was the one in 25.
Yeah. It was one of the ratios and we sold out.
Sorry about that. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming in August. Another pop-up sale at the mall. 19% off every single store. One of the weekends in August. Signing with Rob
and
Van
one
Dien.
in September as well because we have too many
weeks.
And then I'm really excited for that second pop-up.
Yes. 3rd week in August.
Yeah.
I'll be in Sweden, so tell me how it goes. Signing that same day, that same Saturday.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff in the pipeline.
Every weekend there will be something at a different Ultimate.
So clear your calendars the entire month of August.
Yeah.
And with that, I bid you adieu. Auf Wiedersehen.
I was waiting for
Ta-ta.
that. Have an Ultimate night in Sweden.
Goodbye.